One thing I ain't gonna lose is my respect. These niggas just want Trigger Man to acknowledge them sometime. That's it. I'm supposed to be getting my ass whooped today. I don't know. I couldn't find him. Nah, nigga ain't coming in no junk. Go fuck about all that shit. Man, y'all gotta pay attention to him. And they want me to play with them. These niggas are goofy. Who gets on the internet and argue? Can do is think about hate. Think about scratching nigga a hoe. And don't say my name though. That's how I feel, nigga. For shit show. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill you with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Steve Bailey here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Triggamantellemtv. That's Triggamantellemtv. Let's go.
Hey, what's happening? Welcome to YouTube channel Triggamantellemtv, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree. Long as we do that respectfully without disrespecting one another, you are more than welcome over here. Make sure you hit that like button coming in, meaning dust your feet off and ring my doorbell. For y'all who slow, might not know what the like button mean, hit like button. Hit like button. Hit the like button for shit show. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man. Y'all are tuned into the GMT show, which stand for the Grown Man Talking Show. Yeah, that's right, the Grown Man Talking Show. And just because it's the Grown Man Talking Show doesn't mean that it's only for men only, man. We got grown women talking, which usually is on Wednesday nights, man. I want to send my prayers and condolences out to my Madame Oracle family. We'll be back next week with grown women talking on Wednesday, man. We got some situations, so our prayers and condolences goes out to Madame Oracle, man. This show includes Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, Tex Long Star, none other than myself, Triggamantellemtv. You dig, man? Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed, man. If y'all want to show some love, man, the cash out work, the super chat work. Join the member game. Them people with them dollar signs and stars on side their name, man. Membership start at $4.99 to $12.99. More y'all spend more of that, twice as much as that on weed and cigars a day, man. What does it hurt? $4.99 to $12.99 a month for shit show. Support the movement, support the channel, support the growth, man. How y'all doing, chat? Are you okay? Are you okay, chat? Are you okay, chat? Chad, are you okay? Are y'all okay, man? Salute to the mods out there. Salute to the member gang. Salute to the gang, and salute to my new subscribers. And salute to the guests, and salute to y'all looking ass niggas out there for shit show, man. How y'all doing though, man? Everybody all right, man? What's good with y'all, man? Y'all here? Look, how many likes I got? Let me see y'all respecting Trigger Man today. I got 31 likes, 37 people in here. Okay. I got a couple haters in here, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's lonely at the top. You know, nobody makes it until you really know. I'm just saying for shit show, man. Yeah. Man, tonight, man, we're gonna talk about one or two topics opening into our main topic. Our main topic from tonight is where we left off yesterday before we got into the buffoonery on the CW and TI situation, man. I would like to hear some women point of view tonight. I'm gonna be honest, when I open up the panel, I like to hear some of y'all, my sisters out there, women point of view, man. Some slid by me yesterday, man, last night too, and I also want to apologize to Miss Parker, man. It was a situation. Let me let y'all, man, know something, man, that's guest over here, man. When y'all come on my panel, man, them my sisters out here. We been through a lot of things together in this YouTube world, man. These my sisters up here, and whatever their opinion is, their opinion is. It would not be any disrespect, man. I thought it was texting Miss Parker going back and forth, but I'm mistaken that wrong, man. When bros, it's just how me and my sisters talk to each other. Ain't how a guest and somebody new over here come on my panel and would talk to one of my YouTube sisters out there. I just want to get that clear, and I want to get that understood coming in the door, man. Respect and effect penitentiary rules. You did? Now for shit show, man. So I want to apologize to Miss Parker because I caught it, but I thought it was you and text going back and forth. So I stayed out I stayed and minded my business in it, man. But after rewatching the show last night, I seen other word, man. But it would not be if we don't call you a bro and sis, you would not be able to even somewhat disrespect any of my supporters over here who been through the fire, through the thunder and the storm. I'm just saying, man, for shit show, man. But hit that like button coming in, man. Y'all know Trigger Man ain't biased, man. That's one thing I want everybody to know about Triggamantellemtv TV over here. Trigger Man isn't biased, man. It's no color bearer when I talk about somebody in the wrong, man. And y'all that been over here, y'all know we don't have white topics that some of y'all don't give a damn about. Cause I said black folks, y'all only care about niggas stuff. Show another reason why we lacking and stuff. We don't pay attention to everybody's shit. We only smell our shit. But you know, this time we starting off our show, man, with Mr. Brett Favre, man. For y'all who don't know Mr. Brett Favre, man, let me bring Mr. Brett Favre picture up here. Man, everybody should know him. He's a known face, man. A former NFL superstar. I believe he already in the Hall of Fame, or he's a future Hall of Famer. If I'm not mistaken, man. I think he's already in the Hall of Fame. But Mr. Brett Favre, man, what can we say about Mr. Brett Favre, man? This one thing I know from him as a football player, man. Brett Favre he's a great on the football field. He is a risk taker, man. I love Brett Favre as a football player, but also, man, he can be a frog at times, man. Brett Favre was the first person that retire every year and come back and even play on a different team in his last couple of years, play with the same team. He missed a structure, man. Just his last couple of years, we can say his whole career was fraudulent. Man, y'all know what Brett Favre is. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. He a nigga in white skin, man. I'm just gonna be straight up. That's what Mr. Brett Favre is. He's a Negro and white skin, man. Anybody that know Brett Favre background, man, know he's a foreign boy and he very tapped into for us the black community and this and that, man. Well, as time changes, man, Mr. Brett Favre has been stealing money allegedly, man. Brett Favre stole $5 million from the state of Mississippi. No, and let me remind y'all that this money is for low income families, people who need it, and mostly black people. Let's say this, man. Let's put that on to build a goddamn volleyball gym at his alma mater where his girl plays where his daughter plays volleyball at. Man, we're gonna tap into this news clip and I'm gonna speak in on it. Let's go.
Brett Favre facing questions about an alleged connection to a $70 million welfare fraud scheme in Mississippi. Some of that money used to build a new volleyball facility at his daughter's college. ABC's Elwin Lopez has the latest on what this could mean for the NFL Hall of Famer. Elwin, good morning.
Good morning. The former Super Bowl winning quarterback is back in the spotlight, but this time over text messages linking him to a former top official who pled guilty in a welfare scheme. This morning, new details in what Mississippi officials are calling the largest public welfare fraud in the state's history.
We've seen a ton of welfare money that's intended for the poorest folks here in the state of Mississippi flowing to people who just simply did not need it.
A new court filing making public more text messages allegedly showing NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre pressing former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant for money because he wanted a new sports facility at his alma mater. In the filing, Bryant, who is attempting to clear his name, shows what he says are conversations between him and the former quarterback. One message from 2017 reading, "Not sure how we can help get this facility built for V-ball, but you're the governor and on our side, and that's a good thing. Actually, a great thing." Bryant responds, "We can do that. Just get me some numbers and I'll find a way." The former governor has not been charged. He denies any involvement in directing welfare funds to Favre's project. This is all part of a civil suit filed in July that alleges Bryant and others misused $5 million intended to help the state's neediest residents and diverted it toward this volleyball facility at the University of Southern Mississippi, where Favre's daughter was attending school. The filing goes on to claim that in more texts from 2019, Favre asked Bryant for assistance to secure more funding, texting, "We obviously need your help big time, and time is working against us." Bryant responds, "We are going to get there. This was a great meeting, but we have to follow the law. I am too old for federal prison." These new court documents filed by Bryant's attorneys allege Favre and former nonprofit director Nancy New, who has already pleaded guilty to fraud in the $77 million scheme, were requesting funds from the Mississippi Department of Human Services to build the facility. In a different text exchange, Favre asking New, "If you were to pay me, is there any way the media can find out where it came from and how much?" Favre has not been charged. His attorney says the former QB never knew the origin of the money, saying he only has good intentions with every charitable endeavor he has organized.
Now you talk about a guy right here, man. This funny, man. Negroes, like this, how we gonna talk about some of everybody, man, because this got something to do with us too, man. Our fellow Negroes in Mississippi, man. Here you got a man worth $100 million, man. He worth $100 million, man. Don't make way more than that. All kind of endorsements and everything, man. Out of $100 million, man. You mean to tell me that Brett Favre couldn't come out his pocket with $5 million goddamn dollars, man? See, these the real crooks. See, niggas ain't the only one still. White folks just do it on another level. Are you hearing the conversations that's going on with these people behind closed doors and within their private texts and their private emails, man? See, things that we don't do, why we don't stay ahead, because we too busy fighting one another, man. You got Brett Favre, man, who loved by black folks. Who worship Brett Favre and will mess with their funding at the same goddamn time. $71 million. And these people know they doing wrong. And they know they doing wrong. For shit show. Hold on, let me cut on my camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit, I'm talking to y'all. I'm hiding a bitch. For shit show. And I'm just saying, man. This money is for the low income and people who need it in the state of Mississippi. Here you got a man worth $100 million, man. With a college probably worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Hell, get some of them big heads that don't graduated from your school that's making all these millions and millions and shit. You mean to tell me y'all have no famous or successful millionaires or billionaires that went to y'all program that can donate this money? And he's okay with it. He's okay with it. And you know why Brett Favre is okay with stealing money from the community in the state of Mississippi for the low income and the poor people in Mississippi? Because when that volleyball gym gets built, When it gets built or already gotten built, however we want to put it, when it get built, man, he gets all the flowers, he gets all the gratitudes, he gets all the acknowledgement from his alma mater for doing this. These are facts. Shit, niggas, we stealing wrong. We stealing wrong. We doing wrong. Hell, we can't win because we killing each other. And then you got people out here that's worth millions and millions of dollars, man, that's taking out of income people. That's why crime rate so high. Shit, they ain't got no money to fund to help these family lives no goddamn easy. So they resort to crime or whatever they got to do to get the next meal or get the next bill paid. But yet you got people like Mr. Brett Favre, man. $5 million built for a volleyball gym. $71 million budget that this man messing with. Y'all hit that like button coming in. I'm just saying, make this shit make sense. Crazy, man. And niggas wonder why they can't win, man. I'm just saying. That's a lot of money, man. That can, like, you know, this is what I don't get about America, man. This is what I don't get about America and stuff. When I watching President Biden talk with the hurricane relief people, I think it was Puerto Rico, and he was talking about how America funded 90 million and they gonna fund another 60 million or something like 40. They already funded 60 and they funded another 40 million to the relief. I thought about how many homeless people it is laying around here in America. That's exactly what I thought about. I can't make this up. That's immediately what I thought about first. I'm just telling the truth. That's immediately what I thought about first. I said, damn. Hell, Texas got one of the biggest. Texas and California has one of the biggest homeless problems in the world. But yet we sending money to Puerto Rico. That's down there $100 million, $110 million. I think what I added up in my head what they had sent them in the last year and a half. I said, shit. Y'all mean to tell me y'all can't build no facilities and put these homeless people to program if they on drugs and they won't stay on drugs? Send their ass to jail. Straight up. If they want to violate, they ain't pissing clean or none of this or showing no improvement, send their ass to jail, man. You should be able to create some kind of revenue for your own people. But yet we sending millions of fucking dollars, man, over there. And then you got people on our own soil like Mr. Brett Favre, man, fucking with a budget that's for the homeless people, the low-income people, the poor people, a $71 million budget for the state for this reason, dipping and dabbling in it for a goddamn volleyball gym for his alma mater and his daughter's school, with his daughter attends stuff. Y'all make this shit make sense. What's up, Tex?
What up, Triggs? Shout out. Greetings, everyone in the chat. Everyone's in the audience. This is the Grown Man Talking panel where we get up here and, you know, we try to make it make sense. And we know the power of the Pandora's box. We know the power of the internet. So, you know, if you in the chat or you're in the audience, you can tag Brett Favre. You can tell anybody we have a topic with, because we're trying to make it make sense. If they actually, you know, reach out to the share, reach out to the comment, reach out to, and they want to tap in, they will be screened. We will have them up, but we're going to try to make it make sense. You know, this is a lot of stuff that has been going on for a long time. And we don't want to dish out no false information. Like we say, we try to make it make sense. Alex Jones just got convicted of $957 million on some Sandy Hook shit, where he was saying shit that wasn't fact. We're not making anything up over here on the Grown Man Channel. You understand? We're talking, discussing, and we're trying to make this shit make sense. That's why we have it open where you can come in, tag anybody you want to, share this in Facebook. You can share it on Instagram. You can share it on YouTube. But these are the topics of today, and that's what we discuss. As far as Brett Favre, you know, you've heard my output on it before. You know, this is something that needs to be brought to the light. He may say he don't know where the money come from. That's his alibi. I'm reaching out to government officials because I came from the state. I want to represent. Yeah, you want your flowers, but flowers come from some type of growth. And
But
when it comes
Brett
down
Favre,
to business, people follow the money.
But Brett Favre, hold on, let me answer. She said, Nick Nack says Dallas has many resources for homeless and we, the taxpayers, fund it. But at the same time, like how many homeless people, how much is that money really doing? Like if the United States is funding 110, we get back to that conversation in a minute. But let me just say this before I give the mic back to Tex. If we fund over $110 million to Puerto Rico for relief and for them to take care of them, man, that's a lot of money. You can build buildings on top of buildings and put together some kind of revenue to help them make money. And if they drug addicts and don't want to get off of drugs, shit, build new prisons and lock their ass up. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that's just my opinion, man. But Brett Favre is a man that's worth hundreds of millions. He got that in his bank account, man. It ain't like he couldn't sacrifice $5 million. He wrangling commercials, tractor commercials. He got plenty of endorsements.
Yeah, that kind of make the situation feel like I'm gonna wait and see how it play out before I drop a dime on anything. Even though I know it's a whole bunch of people on welfare that could have been doing better with some money that was put into me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna drop a dollar till they say I got to. That's no sympathy. Damn. You ain't got no sympathy for the situation. Damn. Yeah, I think people will probably see like you guilty.
Man, Brett Favre trying to get the community not to turn, because niggas love Brett Favre, man. That's why I can't believe it, because you never know a motherfucker until you catch a motherfucker what they do in the dark type shit, man. And this situation right here, like I would have never thought Brett Favre would even have I thought his heart was different in that, man. In order for him to be pressing the governor and all this and that, like of the state for this money, and the governor to even be considered entertaining and doing this favor for him, and Brett Favre letting them know, goddamn me, you one of us. It's in the text, in the email, like shit, nigga, you for us, like you with us, like he letting them know, like nigga, I'm one of the reasons why you up there, like shit, I need this, what I need done, this the favor you owe me, type shit.
Yeah, that's them Negro politics. I don't even like calling them like folks. I'm gonna start calling them Negroes, man. I'm gonna give them their name. They gay. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's them Negro politics, man. And you good. You with us. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We bummy. This is a buddy system. So we're gonna run in like buddies. What happened was a lot of shit is going on. That flood just came through. That opened up the doors to like, where's money going through? Corona opened up some doors to like, okay, we dishing out funds and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So now, people is following that money. I think that situation of that little flood a couple weeks back really kind of like opened up that doors, because now people is needing forms of income and finances.
They like where the motherfucking money at. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? Like it's something missing here. Why the state where some money unaccounted for type shit.
Yeah. We ain't at the parks.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, goddamn me, I'm gonna end with another goddamn me. I'm going that Black Lives Matter and how much money they don't made and where that money at in these communities and shit. Goddamn me, tomorrow night, I'm letting y'all know early what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm going that Black Lives Matter. Yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna show y'all niggas something.
You follow that money, it'll take you a long way. It'll show you some things. You know what I'm talking about, for real. It'll tell you a lot of that money go a long way. What Jay-Z say? Still spending money from '88. That money go a long way.
No, money go a long way, man. I know some niggas that got some old money. I know they got it. Goddamn me, when a nigga don't give it to them. Damn, where you get these hundreds from, bro? Shit, these all real. Nigga, shit, you can tell the money old. Nigga, how long you been having this money, bro? You know what type of nigga money when he give you some old money, goddamn. You like, damn, I'm scared to spend this.
You just ran in the dock from Back in the Future and shit.
Bro, you be scared, bro, you be scared to spend it, goddamn me. Like shit, hell, they might want to come. They don't even make this in years, and since I was a kid,
they might come looking for me.
Yeah. Old ass nigga got all this money. What's going on? Where you keep this at?
This nigga got a mint in the basement. He got a factory in the basement, straight making money mint.
No, for sure. So no, I got him tomorrow night. MT, goddamn me, I'm definitely. I already got my mind made up. I've been doing my homework for 2 and 3 days on Black Lives Matter, man. Goddamn me, I even got a notebook for it.
What topics we got for the night, Trick?
Oh, my bad. Shit, hell, I got so caught up, man. Let me go on to the next topic, man. I'm sorry, man. What topic I want to touch on first, man? Man, Kanye West, man. Kanye West, man. Whew, I'm just gonna read what Kanye West got going on, man. Kanye West spouts more wild claims about Jews in unaired Fox News interview clips, man. Kanye West has faced a lot of backlash over the past week for disparaging comments about Jewish people, and it doesn't look like he's done. The Yeezy Mongol sat down in an interview with Fox News last week where he spoke about the controversy behind the White Lives Matter t-shirt, which he debuted during the YWY, y'all know, his fashion show in Paris last week. In addition, unaired footage obtained by Vice Motherboard, it seems he also spoke about his vaccination status, energy communities, and how fake children have been placed in homes to sexualize his kids. I have visions that God gives me just over and over on the community building and how to build these free energies, fully connect energy community. Yeah, ye told Carson in one clip. Where we impressed, we put the least impression on the earth. We're not building the New York skyline cockfight. That we are humble in the way that we present ourselves. We got to rethink who we are as species, man. He said, man. Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna play it. He went to say that he had been holding back on sharing his political opinions because he thought he would be better for his 4 kids, North Chicago Saint and Sons, and that he wants his children to celebrate Hanukkah rather than the Jewish in school, because at least the former would come with some financial engineering. The comments presumably refers to the long-held anti-Semitic stereotype that Jewish people control the world's financial world, man. So Kanye West, man, is speaking out, man. Does Kanye really have this past, man? I'm gonna say this, man. It ain't too much to say on it, man. Man, y'all need to accept in the world, man, that Kanye West, it's one of them, man. Kanye West, one of them, man. Whether we like it or not, man, he has been accepted, man. Y'all, I like to tell y'all all the time. Y'all think I be bullshit, man. Kanye West is powerful than Jay-Z. He got more power than Jay-Z. I want y'all to know that off top, man. Y'all might disagree with me or whatever. Kanye West, for us in the world, man, got more power than Jay-Z holds, man. He's being accepted. Why? Because he stay loud, right? He stay toy, man. Look at him. Somebody told him to grow their beard out like that and wear that mouthpiece. They thought it'd be cool and good for him. And I bet they was white. Text.
Them damn Negroes. Them damn Negroes told Kanye to do that shit, and he went ahead and did it because he's trying to be down with the Negro movement. Look, I usually hit Kanye up personally, and you know, whether he respond or not, my nigga, I give my input. But I do feel like, yo, with this one right here, bro, only thing I got to say about it is, you know what I'm saying, he putting out information about his so-called alleged children and they schools and shit, knowing his political views and knowing how people will react and things of that nature, bro. That's the same shit we talked about damn near a night or two ago with 50 Cent and his situation with how his baby mother made speculations of the house they so-called was selling. So, you know, these are the same situations when you open up doors.
Don't worry about it. We going back in on that tonight. We gonna finish that conversation.
So when you might have enemies or you might have people have views or opinions that align with yours, or people that might oppose your opinions and your views, you know, if you giving out information towards like where your kids lay their head, where their school is at, where they be at, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like putting out an addy, nigga. That's like dropping a pin location, you know what I'm saying, type shit, my nigga, and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, do too much. So I can see in that speculatory form how somebody could say, hey, you aligned that. You were part of that problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not going out on the internet and too much as far as going that's kind of you drawing, Kanye. I don't know what you drawing, what you painting, but you going to a little bit too far with that. You're associating your kids with that shit. That's the same shit I was talking to you, Trigger, earlier about when people put those niggas in the cross. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw my kids out there in that cross like that. You know what I'm saying?
You want to speak on that? You got the flow to speak on that for a second before I go into the next topic.
I'm gonna let you go into we gonna hit on all areas. This your show. Go ahead. I'm riding with you. You the cap.
Already for shit show, man. Appreciate your respect, goddamn me. Next people we talking about is one of our main topics, man. Young Thug's ex-fiance, man, Jerica Carlay, man. It's mad right now. She kicking up dust and she's pissed off, y'all. Yeah, she pissed off, man. She pissed off, man. Young Thug and Gunna fans are leaking their music and Jerica Carlay wants them to stop. Now, how in the hell is the fans leaking his music? Shit, I'm lost right there out top. I'm gonna let y'all know at the beginning of this topic, I'm lost just with the title, man. I don't know how in the fuck the fans releasing his music, but anyway, let me go and read. Young Thug and Gunna fans are reportedly being busy leaking the pair's music, and YSL rapper Jerica Carlay wants it to stop. Thug's ex, also known as Carlay, posted a message to overzealous followers on her Instagram page and kept it short and simple. According to the 29-year-old, people need to leave Young Thug and Gunna's music alone. Stop linking Spider and One music, please. Carlay wrote on her Instagram story with a facepalm emoji. Man, say. Say, man, they stripping Young Thug of every goddamn thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. And if y'all feeling like showing some love tonight, man, that super chat work, I swear to God, to do join the member gang and cash out work. Just hit the like button, subscribe to me and my panel. When the miles drop the link, hit them, man. I ain't sending y'all no buffooneries. I swear to God, like for shit show, man. Young Thug is losing it all. His accounts freezed up. Now fans are leaking his goddamn music, man. Like I don't know how in the hell fans are leaking his music, but evidently, man, Miss Jerica, goddamn me, Carlay, man, say they leaking the music and they need to stop it. She said, please, because she believes they have that kind of power, man. This a dangerous motherfucking me world, man. Like, I wonder why her and Young Thug is. I wonder because he's too ugly for her. I don't know. But anyway, man, as I go back to him, like, man, these boys, this show y'all, hey, you know, when if a nigga ain't going to jail, when they come home, they gonna be broke, man. They gonna be hard hustling, getting them bad, man. Young Thug definitely going to jail, though. I can guarantee you that, man. I'm like 94% that he going to jail. I'm 94% that he going to jail. Do I wish jail on a nigga now? But he fucked up. He fucked up. God damn it, you gotta be careful how you move, man. And the fact that fans are leaking their music, I'm lost on that, man. Like, damn, man, shit. Goddamn, hackers cold in the bitch. I need to stay the fuck up out of the way, goddamn.
What I see in this situation is the fact that you know, when you're locked up and you doing time, you still waste money. As long as you got money in life, whether you in jail or you out of jail, if you got money and you leave the house, my nigga, you're gonna be spending some type of money. So you sitting down somewhere in jail, you know, they still got forms of you spending money, and that shit gonna dish out, whether it's lawyers, commissary, whatever. That, man, there wasn't no fans that leaked that shit, nigga. That was somebody associated with somebody that he done did some business with, but they don't want to put it out there because they see the heat that's on that nigga. They ain't about to come out there and say, oh yeah.
But what if they leak their own music trying to generate some money?
That's what I feel like going on, and he probably really ain't mad with it. But what she trying to say is, don't associate this and that. That might be associated with me, and that might be associated with him, and then they'll associate that shit in a court of law. Doom, doom, down, 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 down. That's what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to get tied into none of that. You know what I'm talking about? So, but you know, when you make music with somebody and they go through their trials and tribulations, damn, I'm supposed to hold up too. What about all the plans and all the money we were talking about making? One monkey don't stop no show. And that's what it really is. But she probably trying to heed niggas and let niggas, you know what I'm saying, let them know, like, hey, hold up, though. This might associate you to some shit, and then you ain't going to like it in the outcome, then you're going to blame somebody. Look, I told you.
Nah, for shit. So let me say something to the crowd. Hey man, y'all got any promos, any black business out there, man? Y'all interested in me promoting it, man? Y'all hit me up on that email in the tag in there, or y'all even catch me on IG at Grown Man Talking, man, for business ventures, man. Or maybe y'all just a bunch of broke niggas out there that ain't got no successful business, man. I understand, man. I ain't hating y'all on that or nothing, goddamn me. Y'all probably just making it just like every other Negro in the world, man. But if you got any black business or interviews or promos, anything like that, hit me up, man. We'll talk business, man, for shit show, man.
They
Uh
say them
uh
hackers is a motherfucker, which they are. I see in the chats they talking about them hackers, but you know you can't tap into the hard drive. Left the hard drive is actually online. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm saying. Most artists put they music somewhere where they know they can travel around with it, or they know where it's at if they need to go to it. Now, unless they working on it, they gonna keep it tapped in. But yeah, you ain't got to be a hacker these days, bro. The hackers is the niggas going around communicating with these niggas in their circles and shit. Now something like this happened, and they trying to make a little couple of bucks. They gonna upload that shit to the internet. That ain't no hacker shit. That's just a nigga that was in the right area and seen it come up. That's a lick too. Niggas is out here robbing and doing shit like that. These is licks. These is how niggas is coming up. This is the internet era we in. This is that Pandora's box. You know, you put
And
something on
hold
the
on,
internet,
let me
man,
tell.
tell it what
I
you do
got,
tomorrow.
hold on before I forget this. And be careful what y'all sending to my inbox, to the GMT inboxes and shit like that, man. Because everybody has access to the pound, man. So your business gonna be all out there, man. That's to y'all goofies out there for shit show. Go ahead, bro.
Off top and already. You know what I'm saying? Internet hacking these days is like having a nigga that might just know something about some nigga you talking about. And you see the same situation with Sauce Walker. They were talking about the situation, and a nigga knew about the situation. He was around the corner and went and uploaded a video. He went to the area and uploaded some shit. And then that's how all this nonsense with Sauce Walker started. You know what I'm saying? So hackers is hackers. You know, computer hackers is hacking into the mainframe and the systems of the motherboard and shit like that. Other than shit is just uploading videos, nigga, and then putting some back dialogue on some visuals and shit, making your own narrative and shit. Nah, that's not what we here for. We here to figure out what's going on and make sense of it.
No, for shit show, man. But shit, you know, man, the only thing I hate about Young Thug's situation, man. But you know, you gotta pay for what you do, bro. It's a saying I always live by, man. My granddaddy used to say, man, it's a saying I always live by, man. We must pay for what we do, man. And I think this one of the situations. I ain't saying he guilty because that ain't my job. That's the court's job to say he guilty, man. But I feel like they went after Thug for the one thing that he can't deny, man. And that's when they put the gang as the main thing and with blood, man. You know, shit, that ain't hard to go on social media and prove that the Young Thug gang affiliated and was very active in time, you know, because we put everything on social media and shit, man. But I think with this situation, man, I think he in a no-win situation, man. Of course, he got every rich friend got broke friends around him, man. And when it comes to freedom, man, that shit counts, goddamn, because usually the broke friends are the one you depend on. You just bird feed them make them do what you want, and they know too much. You already don't let them know more than they motherfucking need to know. So he like in the no-win situation, man. How much time I feel like he gonna get, I don't know, man. But I hate the fact that while he gone, man, they don't froze up his accounts, man. All kind of things. You reap what you sow, man. Just at the end of the day, man. Like, you know, it's a shame if it come out in Thug Woods by the grace of God, beat this case and this Rico case, and now he gotta get that situation straight where he able to live and do this and that, man. But I think with Fani, man, for us, Fani, man, you know, it's the one thing, you know, man. Y'all know I gotta show my auntie some love, man. She said she will not negotiate. She ain't negotiating with what?
Today, Fani Willis also spoke on the broader gang issue that's affecting Fulton County right now, saying criminals should start expecting harsher punishments.
Get out of this county or expect to start seeing sentences that go life plus. Because I am not going to negotiate with gang members. I am not going to allow pleas. We are going to find you. We are going to convince you. And we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your days.
I'm just saying, and she ain't feeling sorry for that. Like somebody
Nobody.
that so for somebody that determined, that's a whole monster right there. The Young Thug now, the YSL, the YFN, all them finna face them, man. That's a woman who ain't bullshit, man, and standing on business, man. Y'all see her tone, man. She ain't giving a fuck who she serious. Look at her eyes, man. That woman ain't capping. She ain't just doing that for votes, man. This shit about a legacy, about who she gonna be when she leaves this earth, man. She working on notoriety, man. Working on leaving stains in the memories of who the fuck she is, and she gonna do that. How she gonna keep advancing in life, and where she advance, she gonna do that same goddamn thing. She gonna let it be known. Fanny I know when somebody gonna be somebody in the politic world, and Fanny definitely is gonna be somebody in the politic world. Y'all keep a close eye on Fanny, man. Shit. Fanny might need run for president in a couple years. I don't know, man. Salute, Pooh Black.
What up, Pooh? Willis for president. Let me hit on this real quick. Hey, I made an association with what you just said, Trigger, about, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you go in and the little niggas you leave back, and you know what I'm saying, the money that you have and things like that, bro. I kind of compared that when you said that, and I was hearing you to that Suge Knight and Whack 100 situation. And you know, Whack was a nigga that hung around Suge, and he, you know, because I just recently seen something, he was talking about his he paying for the funeral and all this, and Suge was stupid. And no, see, that's that thing. See, and that's what you hope you don't get to if you ever have to go down and do some time. You know what I'm saying? You need trust. You know how you leave a trust and bonds and shit for your kids and shit like that? Niggas, some niggas don't prepare to go to jail, fed, state. You know what I'm talking about? But we used to be, no, okay, this my brother, this my dude, this my Code D. You know what I'm saying? This the nigga that's gonna hold it down, because we done held each other down. You see what I'm saying? So if you in an area like the industry or entertainment, it's certain things you might pass on to your brother and give him game. You see what I'm saying? I just hope that, you know, certain dudes don't turn, because I'm seeing a lot of turncoat shit when niggas going and doing their time now. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, God damn, nigga, I left you in that position, so you know what I'm saying? But hey, I guess everything for the views and the clout these days. You know what I'm talking about? So
Fact.
ain't no, it's all open these days. I guess everything.
Hey, since the last 2 weeks, man, me and you been debating aggressively about that, man. Now, I've been saying that to you, man. Like shit, trust me, Tess. I sit back and study, man. I just play dumb out here, bro. I sit back and study this shit, my nigga. It just ain't who I'm gonna become or what I'm gonna sell out to being, because it's not me at heart. I don't know how to pretend like that, because I never been that type nigga.
Yeah. My bad, but Pooh, what's good with you, baby?
Oh, sitting back just listening, baby, waiting on the best conversation to go out for. Just chilling and listening, man. Just chilling.
Nah.
Just chilling. You know, gonna be look, you know, I said it's gonna be a hell of a 3 weeks, man. You know, I said that last night, man. It's gonna be an interesting 3 weeks, man. The shit already kicking out, man. Yes, kicking out, man. I'm just sitting back chilling, man.
Yeah, it's getting good. I can't wait to see on our two nights off, Friday and Saturday night. What's the fuck gonna happen during that time? That's when they gonna go down.
It's gonna be Sunday night gonna be a blast for us, what?
Hey y'all, man, we ain't at 100 likes yet, man. I'm gonna ask y'all with respect. I don't even like saying please, but please, man, let's get to 100, man. Y'all want to support the channel? That super chat, cash out work. I just ask you hit the like button, share, subscribe to King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, Pooh Black, Text Lone Star, man. Subscribe to whatever if they dropping the links. I'm certifying, I'm stepping it. I don't just allow goofies or bad content to be dropped over here. This usually is grown women talking night, man. But condolences and prayers go to Madame Earl, because she's going through a situation with family right now. So we're gonna have to come back with that next week, man. So grown women talking will be back next Wednesday, man. So y'all show in and support them women, man, because they do their thing, man. Goddamn me, they had a great successful first week, man. They're gonna have many more successful weeks, man, for shit show.
Already off the top. Man,
On into the main topic, man, and then I'm gonna open the panel after we touch in on this, man, to let everybody. And I want to hear women tonight. I do repeat, man. I do want to hear the women tonight, man. I want to get y'all viewpoint, uh, uh, what y'all see and how y'all feel about it. I just want to know, man. We heard a man viewpoint and one woman viewpoint last night, and I'm gonna repeat again, man. My apologies again to my sister, Miss Parker, man. She would talk to a little aggressively last night. I thought it was her and her bro text going back and forth, but it was a guest up here, man. And you can't talk to our sisters like we can talk to our sisters or how we talk to each other. You a guest and you know over here, man. Please be respectful to my sisters out there, man. My YouTube sisters out there in the chat, man. For shit show, I would tolerate. It'll be zero tolerance. You can't debate with them respectfully, man. We argue with them. We cuss each other out because we got that kind of respect for each other and understanding. Y'all can't do that, man. For shit show. So let that be the last time we do that, man, on my motherfucking show. For shit show. Penitential rules in effect. Respect. Let me go on and hold on. Let me go on and tap. Oh, like I said, I want women to tap in tonight, man. How many likes I got before I start? I got 85 likes, man. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button, man. Quit hating on the real people over here, man. Let me go on into our topic, man, which is our main topic. 50 Cent's response to his son, man. We was in a deep conversation yesterday about this, man, and I kind of wanted to finish that conversation because I like to build, and I like, even though we were getting aggressive with each other about our opinions on it, man, it was respect in effect, man, but it was an interesting dialogue as far as what we was talking about, man. 50 Cent has responded, man. Let me tap in, and then we're gonna go in on this topic, man. Hold on, man. I just want to read. Hold on. Do I want to? Let me see where I want to start on this, man. Hold on. I want to start. I just want to get straight to the conversation. So I want to start. I'm going to skip that. Okay, man, let's just start with the situation at hand. What happened, man? Marquise Jackson, whose mother is 50 Cent's ex-girlfriend, Shaniqua Tompkins, discussed his father's child support payments during an Instagram live conversation with the entrepreneur and former rap Choke No Joke. Quote, $6,700 a month in the state of New York City. You do the math, he said. You're talking about Forbes listers. You're talking about someone that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. 81,000 per year is not substantial amount of money. 50 Cent and Marquise Jackson have been at odds for years. During an Instagram live interview with Van Layden in 2020, 50 opened up about their strained relationship and suggested their feud was inherited from Marquise's mother, man. It is sad, man. It's a sad situation, he said. When you pray for success, you don't necessarily pray for the things that come with it, man. It's no such thing as success without jealousy, without envy or entitlement. His mom developed an entitlement that cannot be met, filtering that energy through his actual personal interests. 50 Cent added, I didn't think that success would cost me my firstborn, but it's the situation it is. My godfather used to say, if it rattles like a snake and slithers like a snake, it is a snake, or do you need to be bit? What he keeps saying is every time you see the boy, he show up with somebody you got a problem with. What does that tell you, man? Man, like I said about this 56 situation, this son, man, like enough to me, man. I don't give a damn what nobody opinion is, man. If I, man, trust me, if I can be a man about some shit, man, and overcome some motherfucking shit, a way I felt about mine, man, like anybody can, man. Like first, you gotta learn when the father and daddy, like if the father ain't being involved and you haven't been involved correctly, or you know your son feel like you ain't fought for him or fought for the time to be involved with me, with him, man. I feel like you gotta start a friendship then, because the father and son bond is gone. Y'all gotta build that out of the friendship. That's just my opinion, man. with the whole situation, man, about the house and shit. I'm like Kimbo. Who else has some of the fucking game other than just throwing cocktails in there at the time of a settlement for a house? Let's be real, man. Let's be real. As young kids and young boys and shit, sometimes the ones who ain't had they biological fathers in their life, man, you muss up, you tough, you build a hatred for it. It's not just the mama, man. It's the acknowledgement of having friends that have their fathers around, man, and you see how they interact with their father, and you realize that your mom, your daddy tripping over you because of your mama. So let's be clear on that, man. That's just a young boy voicing opinion. A mama a son poster roll with his mama, just straight up. I'm not gonna go against that, man. Hell, most usually when it get hard and breaks, hell, daddies don't take the majority of daddies don't take their kids, man. They want to, they happy to send. You better not in a divorce settlement say you want the kids to stay with him. I'm just saying, man, for shit show. I'm gonna pass the mic around, see what everybody say. The panel is open. To get to the panel, man, hit the StreamYard link pinned at the top of the chat, man. Make sure when you hit that StreamYard link, you coming into a new sector. So mute your YouTube in the place you just left, man, so we won't have any backlash. The only rules are required that you show me your face backstage before coming on the stage, so I won't know you trying to porn bug me or you on some troll shit. That bullshit, man. I need to see your face. If I can't see your face backstage before coming on this show, you will not get up here. But the panel is open, man, and yes, I would like to have some women up here dialogue in this, man, just from a woman point of view, man, because I got different scenarios for this conversation topic, man. So y'all tune in, tap in for shit show. Mike Pad,
you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go off the wall Mike Jack on your ass for a second now. I think this is 3 angles of a situation we need to look at, from a child's point of view, from a relationship point of view, and in that relationship point of view, you can play the man or the female. With the son going involved, he just going from the backlash from what the parents done went through. Now, horse's mouth, Tony Yayo, Mav Hoffa, interview. He said that he bought his first house due to 50 Cent's baby mother and Sha Money baby mother, because they was in the real estate. Now, don't quote me. I don't know if he's referring to the baby mother of being Marquise's mother, but I do believe that is who he's referring to.
Yeah.
So she's already in real estate. She knows that I'm gonna get a percentage from the sale if I sell Tony Yayo a house. She knows how houses and shit goes down. But in this situation, she's talking about money of $6,700 for child support. But she's staying in New York. So this is a different time frame from when they were staying in Connecticut. And they was probably together. You know real estate. Now you trying to go to the most expensive, and Victor from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. Hit it on point. Because I was thinking that same thing when you were saying it. He typed it in the chat. You went to New York. And you trying to big up? We done came from New York. We know now you trying to get this old rich ass property.
What's wrong? Hold on. What's wrong with her going to New York if her family there and shit?
That's
the only
fine.
reason she out of the hood because she with him and she ain't got him. She gotta have somebody the lean on, bro. Like that's like ridiculous.
If you know real estate, you trying to see. This is where I'm looking at it at. Me personally, I'm looking at it from, oh, I think I see what's going on. I might be right. I might be wrong. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I might be right. I might be wrong. You trying to live, I'm 50 Cent. You my baby mama. You know what I'm talking about? Now you do real estate, you get your own money, but you're trying to live on the expectations of this. This is New York. Bro, my family in New York do real estate all through the East Coast, the whole side, that whole side. Bro, New York is like, oh my God. Florida's getting to where New York is at right now. And they just had a hurricane.
Cause New York is expensive. So what
exactly? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like real estate and renting and house value. That's like California.
A one bedroom might cost you $2,400. Nigga, what you talking about? 87,000. Ain't 50 really one.
So just think if she's trying to buy property out there, plus the taxes they got out there, and then we separate and you wanting, bitch, I'm on the low end. You want child support? I'm broke. I'm gonna spell it out for you, and all the money that's in my bank account, because that's all the money you gonna get, because I'm claiming bankruptcy, bitch. I'm broke. This all equals out to $6,700 for the whole amount of time till this nigga turn 18, 21.
Hold on, Ted. I'm feeling past. Hey, man, we got 133 people in here. We 6 minutes from the hour mark, man. Let's get to 100 before we get here, man. Y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit it. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel, man. Just don't be no hater. You showing love, hit the super chat, cash out, donate, join the member game, put a $sign, a star behind your name, man. Do all that good shit. Go ahead, Ted. You on mute, bro.
Oh yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at the status and how certain people, especially when I'm not downing. That's all right if we got it to give. But if I'm moving on a different monopoly level of my money, because I'm trying to stack paper, and I've seen dudes make this same mistake, but you trying to go with the Joneses. All right, well, this is how we gonna play this game. You see what I'm saying? I'm broke. All I got is what's in my bank account, and I'm gonna spell it out on Instagram. I'm broke. And all that you see, that's what I'm gonna pay you. You know what I'm talking about? Till that's gone, and he turns such and such, or whatever, we're gonna play that game. It's a game that sometimes you gotta play a business game with people that want to play business games with you, but it's like, okay, I know how I gotta do this, man. I'm just
but that ain't no business, man, raising your son and being there for your son, man. Like, man, like,
we also said that who has possession of a child until they become an adult? Who has more influence on a child until they become a certain adult? You know, so anything I might be trying to talk to you about us, you might be interjecting with mama shit. I don't know. I'm not saying that, but not even if you interjecting something about your mother, you might have certain type of attitude or emotion the way we're addressing conversations, and it's like, where is this coming from? And if I'm a businessman and I'm still a human, I know my son is having aggressions, and I know where it's coming from.
Salute to the 100.
If I'm trying by even the communication, but I'm seeing you trying to release certain type of emotions that I'm not trying to go for. And this is me and you, son. This ain't what me and you and mama got, what me and mama got going on. This is me and you. Sometimes when you're a child,
so you telling me and shit, and your mama feeling hurt in some kind of way that you gonna stay out of. You ain't gonna take your mama. You ain't gonna take your mama's son. That's what you telling me.
I'm gonna try to explain to you, my son, that your mama's feeling hurt because
I'm asking you, bro. I'm asking you. Fuck your son. I'm telling you.
Yes. I'm gonna tell my son, your mama's probably feeling hurt by something she may have done or something I may have done that didn't really physically hurt her, but she's hurt. Her emotions are hurt, so that it's interacting with you, and now you're hurt. But what if
what if they ain't never had that conversation?
Who, the father and the son, or the mother and the son?
The father and the son. Nigga, and that conversation don't mean shit if you dragging my mama on social media. What you mean?
That is another episode. Yeah, that's a
come on, bro. Come on, like, make this make sense to me, bro. Like, I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm a real aggressive nigga. I'm a real understandable nigga, man. And when you talk to me, I'm always looking behind the real mission. Like, you have to be clear with me, and that shit ain't clear with me, man, because I know how it goes.
Well, I'm not trying to take sides or nothing. I'm just trying to make sense of it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take sides.
I understand that we debating. You got your mind on it, your opinion on it, and I got my opinion. We just talking respectfully, bro. It ain't nothing like that, bro. I just disagree. I disagree totally, like 100 with you. Like, we on different standpoint, and that ain't me taking a mama's side, man. That's me, like, really at the end of the day. Fuck this situation, the past, nigga. What can we do moving forward, man? A man, and you a real man, nigga. Hell, 50 Cent should be a real man and take the L on that, my nigga, and say, son, okay, now I'm finna show you how to get some money, my nigga. Shit, hell, we went through what we went through. I'm finna show you how to get some money, man. Fuck all that you don't say it about you, nigga. You come out my way, nigga. You my son, and that's what we going with.
Let me help you out, Trick.
Go ahead.
I think it's over. I think they're going to come to agreement in a minute. I think they're going to come to agreement. I think 50 Cent going to say, you know what? I was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, you eating that humble pie now, I think I was in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I think they gonna come to agreement. I think 50 do got to understanding that I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's my son. Because now that Marquise kind of understanding what's going on, the baby mama gonna be the baby mama. She gonna talk shit and do what she do. Now little Marquise probably understanding, like, you know what? Regardless, I'm gonna be rocking with my mama. But I think this shit probably finna be over though. I can see
That
them in
nigga
about
could have played. He could have played Kanan, man. My
I can
bad.
see them in about 2 months coming together. I can see 50 Cent putting his son in a movie role to make him some money. I can see that happening right now. I can't see that happening, bro, because check this out. Regardless of how
sometimes you got a little boy, your son, though.
Yeah, regardless how 50 doing it, regardless how it look, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I think 50 them gonna come together with this shit. I don't think 50 go let it go too far now. I think he go, you know what I'm saying, chalk that shit up. And I think within a couple of months, we'll probably be a month or so, they gonna come together with that shit, bro. That shit gonna be over and done. And little homie gonna be getting to that paper, rolling in Rolls Royce, staying in that big old ass house. You know what I'm saying? Then mama gonna chill. Cause long as mama ain't getting none of that money.
Come on, bro. I can't look at I can't look at my son and see me like this, man. This nigga identical to his goddamn daddy, my nigga.
Yeah, I damn near think he damn near look. He can play anything in 50, even though little homie got a
Hey, that's like my oldest son, nigga. We identical, man. Shit, I thought my sons look like my son and daughters and look like me, goddamn. Shit, that nigga like shit. Hell, I ain't the only one got a child that look identical to him. That nigga identical, my nigga.
Yeah, Tess, I think it's gonna be over, bro. I think they go kind of chalk that shit up, bro. I think they go come together on something. I think 50 go. I think God talking to him like, say, even though you going in like that and you feel like that, if he coming to you and he trying to drop it or whatever he trying to do, you need to accept that. That ain't your look. That ain't your partner. That ain't nobody else's son. That's your identical twin. The only thing he crying out for help, and he just don't know how to do it. But at the same time, 50
he coming in the manhood. He see he don't miss his blessing.
Man, 50 go and I agree with Lil Marquise. I ain't gonna knock Lil Marquise for that, you know, even though he was out of character a little bit, but shit, your dad out of character sometimes. So I really think that they gonna come together and chalk that shit up, bro. I wish the best for them niggas, man, and I ain't gonna sit there and drill them like that. But the baby mama, just play your part, mama. It didn't work out for you and Curtis. Your whoever's told you something, whatever it was about whatever happened, it just didn't play out for y'all. Don't fuck the blessings up for your little son no more. He grown now. So let him go his own way. Let him do what he do. Even though he's still with you, he rocking with you. Let him be who he be. But other than that, 50 and his son, they gonna come together, bro. I can see him in the next movie. Real talk.
I hope so, man. I don't wish no bad on 50's situation or him and his son's situation, man. So I hope that this can turn into something, man, deeper than what it is. We got like 152 people in here, 103 likes. Salute to them 100 likes, man. Y'all make sure y'all dust y'all feet off when y'all come into my house and ring my doorbell. If y'all don't know what the like button is up under the video, it's a thumbs up video, thumbs down. Don't worry about the thumbs down because YouTube has disabled it. I can't even see how many of y'all motherfuckers don't like me. I'm just saying, man, this shit is free, man. Hit like button for y'all slow people out there, man. Say, Marquise,
what's up, man? What's good with you? What's good with y'all?
Ain't nothing, man. You all right?
Baby 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
What's on your mind, man? Speak on.
Man, this 50 Cent shit with her son, this shit been going on so damn long, bro. I think, man, I might have been like 21, 22 when they start going at it like this. Like, yeah, that shit gotta stop, man. Like, that's your fucking son, yo, and that's your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, you know what I'm saying, they had their problems, you know what I'm saying, but bro, like it's certain shit that it's certain lines you can't cross because it's your family, bro. And man, it shit been going on too goddamn long, man. I really hope they can hash this shit out because I mean that's really all they gonna have in each other, you know, is each other in the end. Like that's your dad, that's your son. Y'all and 50 Cent damn near 50 years old. And nigga almost 50, shit. So it's like at some point y'all gotta be on the same page, y'all blood. I can care less about the baby mama because she didn't said a lot of fuck shit and did a lot of fuck shit. Because the son, he even said years ago that she lied about some shit. So I can care less about the mom, but them two need to work that shit out.
Like Binky say, life is short, goddamn me shit.
Who got damn short?
Like this, and niggas like clout and shit, man. This go good for your clap, man. 50, just real talk. I ain't saying do it for the clap, but this go good for your brand, for your name, man. It shows that you don't elevate it and grew up into another statue. Man, I just hope, like, I don't wish the worst for 50 and his son, man. I just feel like from my advice, I know 50. Hell, I think we had 50 and what you call it through her one night, goddamn me. But I know he ain't probably don't watch my channel consistently like that, man. But shit, I think he should start a friendship, man. Start with being friends with his son, man. Hell, teach him how to be a man a different way, man. Show him that shit. My nigga say, nigga, I need you to move in, bro. I'm tired of playing with you, my nigga. If you got fly on me, goddamn me, put him in that ring, goddamn me. If you got some shit on your chest, let's go on and get that shit off right now, goddamn me. Handle our business, my nigga, and we gonna push on, my nigga. I don't want to talk no more about that old shit, my nigga.
Hey, Trig. I just look at the situation and I look at it like, you know, if this is a single mother home, a mother and a child, she can little boy her son all day, every day when that nigga get out of line. You know, so he not gonna see that from his daddy all the time. So you might test your daddy.
Nah, he got that. He got that 50 gene in him, man. This ain't that type of little boy. I don't even know him personally and shit, but I can tell how he talk to his daddy and shit. That gene runs strong. 50 gene, 50 in him, man. His spirit, his aura, man. It's all in that one right there, man. If he knew how to rap and shit, he got 50 all in him, man. Like 50 recreated himself with him. So shit, he ain't one of them type of gym. He ain't gonna be one of them type of youngsters you can manipulate like that. He gonna make up his own mind when he got his mind made up.
So what I'm saying is, every man sometime might have to little boy their son to get him in line, to let him know I am your daddy. You understand me? I ain't out here little boying every nigga out here because they ain't my son. But nigga, I will little boy you and get you in line. Now your mama might do this on a daily basis because you see her on a daily. So you might get out of line when you come across me or when we spend our time or have our conversation. This wasn't nothing but 50, little boy and his son, letting him know, oh, you must have got me out of character for a second. I'm still your daddy. And like Pooh Black say, yes, I do think this is a stepping stone. And I would hope so, because nigga, he in the line of doing all types of movies and shows, and you better get your act right, boy. Jump on the bandwagon with your daddy. He ain't going nowhere to the top. Why wouldn't you? You understand? So it's just they need to talk some shit out and figure some shit out. It's all good.
And like somebody said in the chat, text Nick and Nicole asked, have we spoken on King? It's kind of a similar situation, but one situation is, both situations is, I'm gonna let you learn, my nigga. Shit, when you learn, nigga, you'll get your mind right, and nigga, I still love you. I believe 50 love the shit out of his son, man. There ain't no way, nigga. I know what it feels like to have your firstborn being the son. Y'all have times like me and my oldest son, who's 21, finna be 22. We don't had once he started smelling himself his senior year of high school and shit, man. I went to a similar situation with a kid not staying in a kid place with something that was going on, disagreement with me and his mother and shit, and he got in my business, tried to check me about it, my nigga. So I went through the same situation with my son, man. T.I. going through the same situation with kids, man. Some kids just got it in them, man. Some hell, even though King, goddamn, he don't look nothing like his daddy, look more like his mama, goddamn, it don't mean he ain't got that gene in him, man. It don't mean that he ain't hard headed. Some kids just born that way, man. I was one, man, just born hard headed, man. And this a part of life. This a part of parenting. This a part of getting to know your child and how to handle your child, man. And sometimes, man, you gotta let your child be who they is and let them wake up. Shit, I had to do it. So that's why I'm so like tuned in with these type of conversations right here, because I know what they think and I know what they going on, because I be in that motherfucking nigga. I'm just saying.
I think this right here a stepping stone just for fathers with kids, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of getting out of character. Now, T.I. son, Lil King been like that since the show. You know, he just been a little bad and shit, but you know, he just feel like, you know, just like I said on the situation, bro. You know, I ain't gonna knock, you know, certain shit, but I just feel like on Charleston situation, he should have just been like, you know what I'm saying? Look out, man. You know, I understand y'all, you know, you and Tootie, whatever name Tootie, you and Lil King, you know, y'all feel some type of way, but y'all kids, man, you know, I'm not gonna scoop to y'all level. He already on a high horse and I already got his numbers going up. So whatever he said or however he said it, the numbers were gonna still be the same. I just feel like he should have said, go get your daddies, man. Tell your daddies, you know what I'm saying, step in and say something about this. You know, I don't talk to kids, man. You know, kids ain't what I'm trying to do. I help kids out. You know, I make sure kids are right, man. And for y'all, man, God bless y'all little man. You know, take care of your business, but bring your daddies up, man. You know, just put your daddies in the situation. And it goes back to certain like what Lil Marquise said. He said, man, there's so many people wanting me to do something and do something that was wanted me to say something to my daddy that wasn't gonna favor him. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. So sometimes, man, as a grown man, you still gotta understand that certain shit that you dealing with, you ain't gotta deal with that because however you react, and it's always a reaction, which I understand that. But at the same time, sometimes these kids get out of character and they go too far with it. Now, kids being disrespectful, I get that. But when a grown man start talking about kids and saying certain shit, then that's where it get ugly. But I still feel like Mr. White should have just said, you know what, man, I'm bigger than that. Where your dad is at? You know, let me tell your dad is to hit me up. Or he could have just started going in on them. But, you know, like I say, man, sometimes this world is different. You know, this world a totally different world now. This not how it was when we were coming up, you know, because say that been us talking shit to one of our older uncles or somebody, and they would slap the dog shit out of us, bro. Or
Yeah.
let that be his
Dusty on your
partner
head.
that we you let that be his partner we talking to and told him, oh, Uncle Rick, you ain't nothing but a drunk ass such and such, man. You ain't gonna do nothing. I slap, man, I beat you up. That shit different now. Kids want to fight grown folks now. So some grown folks can't accept that shit, which I don't understand. But when you got this internet and you got them cameras and shit going, bro, niggas just want to clap. You know what I'm saying? That and really that's anybody. But I just feel like, you know, he should have just said, you know what, man, where your dad is at. You know, he could have said, you know, and then by you being a community person, any person that runs the community and know how shit go with kids, we know that they hard-headed, man. We know that they out of character. So when you stoop to their level, that what makes you look an asshole, bro.
Hey, Pooh.
No, hold on before I
when you
pass the
said that,
mic to you, Tex. Hold on, Tex. Hey, man, I'm disappointed. I need women who went through similar situations with their baby fathers or kids that separated, and I just need some women point of view, man. Y'all women tap in, feel free, man. This is grown men talking and grown women talking, man. This usually grown women talking night, goddamn me. But shit, show, man, the panel step in, situation prayers go out to Madame or Oracle, man. Salute to the E Nicole. She out there in the chat. Some goddamn me word, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Come in. I'm gonna keep yelling. Hit that like button till y'all get trained to hitting that bitch, man. For shit show, man. Tex, go ahead, bro.
they might not feel comfortable till the E Nicole come up here. But Pooh Black, when you said that, it made me think of my old relative, my old uncle, my nigga. He damn near like 89 years old. And if you did say something disrespectful, he'll still, if that's the last thing he do and he gotta die to bust your head, nigga, he gonna bust your head for the disrespect. Cause they don't old folk don't really get out of line, so they don't fuck with that disrespect shit. So I felt you on that one. Nah, like Trigger say, shit show, nigga. Already.
Nah, who baby you don't took, Victor? Cause that ain't yours. He too bright.
Man, you got me fucked up, man. Shit. Hey, hey, I ain't no nigga now. I came from the Slapahoe tribe.
Nah, shit, though, man.
Hey,
Salute.
no. Hey, my top one, my first, I can understand everything that 50 Cent going through everything. Because I had to actually go through that shit in my real life, though. And I'm now. You gotta bring me. Hold on, now, let me get back right. Boy,
hey man, put that baby down. Vic. Go put that baby down, boy.
Of course, I don't want to act right when I got the spotlight. So that's crazy. But y'all
I see you, homie.
But look, yeah, they my little baby right here. I got old as motherfucker. They decided to have
the audio, bro. I gotta
But
leave
you
and
know
come
what I'm saying?
back.
I can understand
I
what's
can hear
going
you
on
good.
with 50 Cent. I can understand them my wind chimes, cause I'm an old country nigga. You gotta hear some kind of sound in here. You hear the light. But look,
Man, go on, touch on the topic, man.
but what goes on with 50 Cent? What happened was, man, his baby mama, man. That's what happened with all of us, man. And like when my first child, he was not
Hey, yeah, you gotta go, bro. That bell noises, boy, that shit gonna run me hot, man. Shit, what's up with you, B?
What's up? What happening with y'all?
What's popping with you, bro?
Man, I ain't making no noise. I'm just gonna
No.
speak on what y'all speaking on, man. I'm an 80s baby. And around my way, you'll be lucky if you have two parents that ain't on drugs. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna just speak on this, and I ain't trying to drag nobody. You know what I'm saying? I love my daddy. You know what I'm saying? My daddy was murdered in 2003, but he had a addiction problem. You know what I mean? So growing up, my mama never dogged him to me. You know what I mean? She always talked high level, but I had some kind of feelings because you know, motherfucker promise you shit, don't do shit. You know what I'm talking about? But he gave me a lot of game though. I love that nigga, you know what I'm talking about? But as I got older, like what you said, bro, sure don't be in grown folk business. You'll find out that man was gone, not because he didn't want to be there, because him and the mama didn't get along. You know what I'm talking about? Something went wrong right there that pushed him away or whatever. You know what I mean? But they don't discuss that with kids, and then if they do, they probably get jiggy on one side of it. But as I got older, and just like I think about them other niggas, they get older, man. You get a grown man, you gotta take control of your life. You can't just be sitting there blaming your parents after you grown. You know what I'm talking about? You done made it to where you made it.
Especially your daddy got a real bag, nigga. Shit, he right. $87,000 ain't shit compared to what his daddy probably got.
Man, shit, I go to work here. I go to work and don't make $87,000, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I support me and 3 other folks. You know what I'm saying? So you can make it, but I'm in Alabama too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the cost of living, you know what I'm saying? You make $50,000 down here, you good. You know what I'm talking about? You good. You make 50, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? But all that getting grown, man, and getting on the internet talking about your parents and shit, that shit ain't cool, man. Not to me.
No, for
that's that's emotions, bro. That's us caught up in the spirit of the moment, emotions, and the internet is right there where we can express that shit, bro.
I was on live. Let me say this, man. I was on live today, man. I was going to another funeral home to pick up a body and shit. Goddamn me! And I said before I left the funeral home, I asked my employee. I said, "Where's the release form?" They said my daddy had already talked to him. Just go get the body, man. So I go over there, and the funeral dude asked me for a release. So I told him what they told me. So he asked me my daddy number. I gave him my daddy number and shit. He called my daddy on speakerphone, man. My daddy trying to show out and shit, goddamn. He said, "Well, your son here," and he didn't show up with a release, goddamn. He was on speakerphone and shit. And he gonna say, tell him take his ass back and get. I said, who he talking to? And he was trying to tell my daddy. I said, who you talking to? And I stopped right there, just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I say what I gotta say, goddamn me, when I see you, man. But when I leave my building, I'm gonna make sure I stop by your office on the way back home, so I can let you know how I feel. I felt some type of way.
In private.
Don't
man to man.
Me and you don't even talk like that, my nigga. What are you doing? Like, nigga, you tripped out, nigga. Like, nigga, don't try to show out for your other funeral home friend and use me as a display, because I'm gonna want to put hands on you, man. We ain't got that kind of relationship. We got that what I'm telling 50 he need for him and his son. We got that brotherhood father relationship. Hell,
just think about how good that shit would have went for 50's son if he would have came to him in private. Like, man, look, I need this or that or whatever. I know that man wasn't gonna shoot him down. See, he multi-millionaire.
Hold on, B. I don't mean interrupt. I'm finna pass Mike right back to you. I'm ashamed of y'all women, man. Like, I don't want it a woman point of view all night. I haven't seen not one woman come up. Maybe y'all just like watching these grown men up here pop they shit and talk with some sense, man. I dig it. Go ahead, B.
Hey, B, look, before you kick it off, tough love is a motherfucker, bro. And I kind of feel like sometimes, bro, when tough love come into place, bro, sometimes your ego is bigger than how you trying to present that shit. That's why I said I feel like 50 go come down off that high horse a little bit, because it don't matter how much money he make, it don't matter how rich he is, it don't matter how many shows he do, how many times he get on YouTube and earn people out. This shit killing that nigga in the inside too, bro. This shit killing him in the inside. Real talk. I think it's killing him.
I don't know about that. It probably will. Shit, hell, if you know, human being, I'm guessing you want to have some kind of love for your kids.
I mean, but look, check this out though, B. Check this out. Like last night, I was talking on the strength of when I was saying that people that done had baby mamas and they don't went through shit with their baby mamas. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of men in the chat, a lot of men around the world that had a disagreement with their baby mama, and that baby mama done said, well, you ain't saying such and such. He ain't coming around. He ain't doing this. You know, some niggas gonna say, man, fuck that. And they gonna bite their tongue, which it shouldn't be said like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Y'all, you can do this and do that. But at the same time, it comes a time today, bro, where God step in there. And I think right now, regardless of what 50 got going, God whooping that nigga ass at night, dog. He whooping his ass, bro. I mean, because check this out. Lil Marquise said some shit like, man, I'll trade that money in just for my dad to come to a basketball game to see me shoot the ball.
Oh yeah. See, I ain't hip to all that. I ain't know he was like talking about he want time. I thought he wanted money.
Hold on, somebody was backstage. I'm sorry, I was doing something on another screen, man. Y'all come back. I didn't see y'all. I just seen y'all leave when I click back to the page. I'm doing something else. Go ahead.
He say, and when he said that 50 Cent can't do nothing but respect that though. Now, if he come back behind that and say some old crazy ass shit, then he a disrespectful ass nigga. You get what I'm saying? Now, Lil homie gave his part and said, man, I'll trade that money in just for you to come see me shoot a ball, just for you to teach me how to be a man, you know, and whatever got into that little nigga head within 13 hours, that shit was crazy, dog.
Okay, I went here, bro. I'm thinking something else. I don't even need to be in that conversation, because if he talking about time, that's different. I thought he was talking about money, so I don't know what the fuck. I'm ignorant. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Hey, now, B. He talking about like, you know, they don't have a troubled relationship with one another, man. So now he just saying, like, it seems like he don't grow to the age to be like, damn, man, I really was tripping, man. Like, I need to spend some time with my father, man. I ain't really got my father. I really don't miss out on my blessing, basically, man. I don't had everything in life and don't had a chance to have more, man. But I don't reached out missed out on my blessing, man. And he realized that, and not only his blessing, man, having a friendship with, he look in the mirror just like his daddy look in the mirror. He see his daddy, and his daddy see him, man. You know, it's just a situation where any young teenage boy or come up in a single parent house, man. If his mama hurt, he hurt.
Check this out though. When you live in life and got the lifestyle and making the kind of move 50 Cent make, Jay-Z them make, Jay-Z don't see his family, somebody else raising his children. It's gonna be a sacrifice.
I don't believe that, nah, bro. I don't.
Unless you make unless you got some passive income, bro, so that you can throw money.
Jay-Z the boss, man. He pay niggas to do shit, man. He chilling with his kids. I'm not gonna put that on Jay-Z. Jay-Z raising
Jay-Z on the yacht, nigga. Jay-Z on the yacht.
Him Blue all of
the kids.
They all on the yacht,
man.
Shit, they everywhere with them, man. They got tutors to fly with them and shit. They them kind of kids right there, man. Y'all salute to the 180 people in here, man. Hit that like button, man. That shit free, man. Don't cost you nothing. All it is a thumb. So do that shit.
Maybe I should have put a name on it. Maybe I should have said celebrities and folks like that. You know what I'm saying? Most, not all, but most. They got to stay moving, stay gone, That's how they provide that lifestyle that they family living. But they can't even enjoy their family. It's gonna be
You're
a
right.
swap out. You know what I'm talking about? If you with your family all the
And you
time,
know
you
what,
ain't gonna have no
B?
meeting.
Hey, B, you know what? Hove had did all his work before he even had his kids. Everything else was Cadillac.
That's what I said. That probably was a bad. I probably
Yeah.
should have said celebrities and not
He
use
got
him. You know what I'm talking?
he got to a point.
NBA
He
young
got to a
boys
point
and them type
where
niggas.
Yeah.
he got to a point where with all the money accumulated from what he did before he had kids, he was able to monopolize his money. He was able, because see, this is what I be trying to train people that I talk to face with. White Negroes play, when I Trigger, you know what I'm talking about. Negroes be playing Monopoly with their money. Negroes be playing Monopoly with their money. Black folks be playing spin with their money. So by the time he got his kids, he was able to play Monopoly with his money and put it in different things that can invest other than rap. And so I can sit back with the kids. I can buy this and that, and I know it's going to accumulate more money. And if I want to sell it or whatever, I know the game of money. I know the game of Monopoly.
With this Power universe, I gotta say that 50, like his career as a director, man, is way more better in this life than it was as a motherfucking rapper. Like 50 don't advance himself into, like, I see that nigga like the black Steven Spielberg in the future, like 50 the next Spike Lee type nigga.
And you know what?
Ice Cube type
you know what? Hold on, Trey, check this out.
Nah, he bigger than Ice Cube.
50 said some more real shit. He
No,
said, look, 50 say, he said when he was 15, he couldn't understand what was going on because he was too much in the streets and getting to it. He was like,
Let's come up here, Leslie. Please come up here, Leslie.
Hey, Trigger, I'm about to go, bro. I gotta get to work, but man, salute to all y'all, man.
Salute to you, Montreal.
He say when he was 15, he couldn't really understand what was going on in life. He say now that he see his son 18, he ain't never been through that type of life like that. So he can pretty much kind of understand him, but at the same time though, you know, he still kind of felt some type of way. And I can see it as how he was saying it, but then at the same time, you know, when you 15 and you having babies and getting to the money, another 15-year-old growing up doing different shit, nobody will understand that, because he did say that he didn't have no life from 15, 16, 17 because he was in the streets doing shit. So now that his son got a life, that shit kind of made him feel some type of way. That's why I said I think they go come to agreement, dog, because homie just little Marquise just crying out for help. And maybe he was doing it the wrong way. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying, if I went in on him too hard. But sometimes, you know, you got to look at it a little different. And that's why Lil Marquise probably on some shit like, man, you know what? Them kids or them dudes that he got in the movie road, that can be me. Somebody's in his ear letting him know, just chill out, Lil Marquise. Just chill out, bro. You know that. Just
You
chill
tripping.
out,
They telling him. But at the same time, man, from a person that wasn't raised by his biological father all his life and shit, like hell, like hold on. My grandma always did like what my daddy was supposed to do. Like his mama always came and picked me up and shit. Like it wasn't for my grandma, I probably wouldn't know my family growing up type shit, man. Or church either. Let me say that, man. But 50 as a person who went raised with a daddy, he should feel like he shouldn't want to go through no shit, like no situation. He should be trying whatever he can. Not, I ain't talking about no past. I'm talking about right now. His son even joked around to it. Nigga, don't joke about it. Let's be for real, son. Enough time has passed. Nigga, I got business for you to learn and everything else. I need you by my side type shit. Nigga, fuck all that. I'm gonna act like you being here while I been building this shit.
That's a good way for them to bond. You know what I'm talking about? And he'll be putting them on, turning them on to good shit, and spend more time with them if they doing business together. So I think that's a good idea.
No, for shit. So you gotta be a friend with him because you already don't miss the daddy part.
You missed it.
You gotta be his best friend now, man. And then when you become his best friend, he gonna respect you as a daddy. He gonna call you daddy because it's protocol to call you daddy, and he know better, goddamn me. But at the same time, my nigga, he ain't gonna respect you as his daddy until you become his friend.
But do you think just because he's his son, he's eligible for that? Just because him as a father might feel like he's not even. hold on. Him as a father might feel like he knows his son, and that's like, nigga, nigga, I'm just giving you. That's still me. That's still me treating you like a spoiled child, like you was when you was a kid.
But I ain't talking
When he
about giving.
knows,
I'm talking about training you. I'm trying to train you. But if he get around him and see that he ain't got it in him, then you know what I'm saying, we'll move you the way that you need to move, and I'll be your stepping stone, and let you reach your goals or whatever. But I can't be your crutch, so he can
I
still be
think
a man.
I think that's where mediation comes in, bro. Therapy comes in because we got to know what each party wants. You as my son, if you want time and you want, me to spend time with, and I want to do that with you, we need to know what we want. And sometimes if you can't express it together, you need that third party just to be the mediation, bro, because we got to make sure it's not just because I am 50 Cent, that title. I'm Curtis Jackson, your father. Do you want me as a father, or do you want me as 50 Cent, the dude that's inspired and accomplished and made so much that you feel like you can reap some type of benefit?
No, we can't
Because
be
you can.
fathers though. Tess, we can't be fathers because that's already out. We can. I'm your son. You
Yeah,
my
that's
daddy.
all.
You my daddy. But at the same time, I know we got some understanding and get to knowing, some getting to knowing each other, man. I seen who was that just made a comment. My job is to be your father, not my friends, not a buddy, man. Like shit. Okay, you and your kids' life and evolve. Like, and Coach said he ain't never called a man daddy. Well, you probably ain't never met your daddy. Or your daddy ain't never been around. But your daddy was somewhat just 5% around. Nigga, you call a nigga daddy, nigga. I don't give a damn when you see him. You call him daddy unless your daddy old and crippled.
Okay,
Goddamn it.
let me
Shit,
approach
I got
this.
a
Let me approach this
stepdad. I
from.
love you.
Hold on, bro. One more take. Let me approach this from a different angle. What if 50 Cent was Marquise and Marquise is the daddy? What if the son has aspired and became so much, and the father was trying to get time with the son, but he was in the mother's care and he really couldn't do nothing. But this son aspired and became so much, and now that he's big, is the father demanding? Yeah, you could be, but if that son don't want to give you no time or don't want to money or anything or communication, I mean, that's just choices in life. You can't force no other person to do anything. We can all
Man.
sit here and be like, man, that's his son. Man, that's his daddy and da.
Man, y'all think 50 don't look at that boy and see how much they looking like how identical they are. He don't want that brand to be left in his face to be remembered, not to be remembered. Hell, man, his son is worth as much to him as he is worth to his son, man. They need to grow up, fuck that shit, man. Get you a bun, get to know that man. Goddamn me, hell, it's already understood that he your son and you his daddy. Goddamn me, and that's all that need to be understood, man. Shit. If he reaching out and he your blood, my nigga, I believe in take care of your blood, man. I don't give a
And
damn.
that's it. In that situation, that scenario, when you just flipped it around, the difference that I see is that
I see Lex.
the father, it should be older, wiser, mature. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that. If you're a son, you might have some kind of resentment or some shit like that. It might be you got to grow into that. But if you 20 years older, man, you know what I'm talking about? It ought to be just more mature. And you know, I see where a father will give a son a chance before a son to give a father a chance just because of their mind frame, just because, you know what I'm saying, their life experience, wisdom. The closer you get to death, you stop caring about that stuff. I ain't never heard nobody on their deathbed talking about no stuff. They be saying about their family, their loved ones, and that's what it be about. So, you know, that's the difference right there. But you go ahead.
Hey, listen, man. I asked you to come up here because you said you got 4 children and you raised them all by yourself, right?
Right.
Okay, so you as a woman who don't raise 4 children by yourself, do they know their fathers or have any relationship with their fathers?
Well, they know their fathers, but they really don't have no relationship with them. One of
If
mine do. Just one.
if if they decided to have a relationship with their father, would it bother you or you
Hell
feel
no.
disrespected?
Hell no. That's good.
Are you promoting it or you pushing them to get to know them or whatever? I just want to know from a mama that's in a
Yeah. I always tell them, shit. I wish your daddy would do more, and it is, but shit, it is what it is.
Do you
That's
ever
why
talk down? Do you ever talk
What's do
down
more
about
to
your
you
baby?
and do
oh
more
Hold
to
on,
them?
Tess, hold on, bro.
now.
Put
I
you
mean,
on
because if
mute.
I talk down on my baby daddy, what I look like, I was with him. No, that's just my baby daddy. I don't talk down on him for what?
Okay.
Ain't no need.
For shit show. Tess, what you want to ask?
No, I was just saying, like, because that's the point of view that I'm trying to get a generalization so we can understand. When you say, I wish your daddy could do more, because see, sometimes when we talk to our kids, we gotta articulate certain things. So do more, would that
Just
mean
be
do
there.
more? Does be there. So
That's right.
okay, so if your son comes to you and say, hey, I miss daddy, where's daddy? And you have the phone number for daddy, do you or do you not?
Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't keep up with two of them at all. I don't even keep up with them. But
so
the other two, I will.
let's just say in the last 6 months to a year, have they ever tried to reach out?
My kids or myself?
No, you the fathers.
Oh no, well, my baby daddy, he calls the third one. He checks
Hold on,
in.
time
Yeah.
out. Let me ask, cause I be lost on it. Tess, do you got baby mama drama?
No, I'm trying to make sense of this because
No,
if a
bro,
son says,
hold on, bro. I gotta have a talk with you. Do you have baby mama drama or something, bro? Like it's something about you and shit. No, bro. Let me say this, man, respectfully, bro. Respectfully, bro. Because you always stay like it ain't going against the grain, but I be trying to figure you out when you be talking sometime and shit. It's like you got similar situations to what's going on. Like you might have baby mama drama in these situations, man. When I know you as a son, man, with your mother and shit, like shit, mamas do this shit, my nigga. Shit, like that ain't ordinary. That ain't unusual. Hell, mama gonna feel she gonna say some fucked up shit about the daddy. Hell, the response is the daddy actually spending time. Kids ignore what they mama saying about their daddy when they see their daddy on the regular. When they spend time with their daddy on the regular and shit. Hell, they understand that it's a beef between their daddy and mama, man. I'm just saying, bro. Like, so I'm just asking, do you have baby mama drama or something?
I do not. What I'm trying to get to the barrier. I'm trying to get to the barrier of a common situation, which is what Lexi is talking about when she says her son might say he misses daddy or he wants to spend time with his father. And if a man has reached out to a woman within 6 months to a years of time and you have a contact information to him, at times when a son says that, it's nothing to dial his number and your son want to talk to you and put the son on the phone. But if there's no action after a son or a child has told their emotions about their father, that's them just talking. They're expressing their emotions. And if something is in reaching distance like a phone nowadays, a person should be able to say, okay, well, if he can talk to you, he can tell you what he wants. He can tell you how he feels like he tells me, being his mother. So this is the divide that we have. We can't just say, oh, I wish he'd do more. Once the communication is met, we can start dictating what is more. Because if they want to spend time with their sons, they will. Or if their sons want their fathers, you'll learn that once they communicate.
Bro, why
and once they start building a bond.
Why the kid gotta call the daddy? Why
that's right. That's
like
what I thought.
why the daddy can't call the kid?
That's why I asked, have her and him, has he communicated with her? Because the thing is, if he's communicated with you, it might not have been a great conversation that y'all had, but you knew that was a contact number that he called you from. That was a number. So if your son has a moment and daddy comes into his mind, it's not about y'all no more, or the last conversation y'all had. Let me call this number so he can talk to his son. His son can even be on the phone if he's old enough to say, hello, I'm looking for daddy. You see what I'm saying? Because don't stop the divide because he's not calling. Sometimes men are stubborn. Men are assholes. Men are fucking jerks. And what they'll do is they might call, but they might feel like that was the last number you got from me.
To the chat,
whatever.
I know.
After a year passed, Hey,
hold on, man. To the chat, I know, because you done lost me, bro. To the chat, goddamn me. I know a motherfucker that got goddamn me 5 baby daddies, and all her baby daddies good, man. No matter how many baby daddies he have, man. It's just how it's what a nigga want to do,
let me ask you
goddamn.
this, Trigger.
That's right.
Let me ask you this, Trigger. I don't know your situation, Miss
Oh,
Black,
I'm a dad.
but I'm just saying.
My baby, ain't now one of my children mother gonna say nothing
No,
bad about me and my fatherhood.
I salute
no,
you.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, let me ask you this, Trick.
Oh,
because I don't think you're grasping what I'm saying in that type
no,
of
I'm not
scenario.
understanding. I'm not understanding you. Like I'm not understanding. Like I hear what you saying,
So
bro.
is
Respectfully, I'm
a
not
father.
understanding.
So is a father. So is a how if the mother and the father don't get along or whatever, but there's a little bit of communication. What is the father supposed to always? He's supposed to regardless always check on his son, even if there's no communication when he calls and he checks.
Well, that's how I feel. But basically, this is how I say it. Every day you go to sleep, you know you got a kid out here. You know when you
Correct.
wake up, you got a kid out here. So if you're not checking in and doing your part, that's on you. But like I told my kids, I done been there every day of y'all lives, 365 days a year. And one's 19, one's 17, one 15, and one 13. So it don't really matter. They big now, but when you
Man,
go to sleep, you know you got a kid.
I'm from the hood, bro. I'm from the hood. I ain't got no problem with no mama if she got a baby daddies that ain't shit. Goddamn me saying to her
That's
kids that they ain't shit. She needs some kind of way to relieve some stress. Goddamn me, when no kids say something good about their daddy or say they daddy, and she knows she don't broke her back working to take care of them and survive. She need to let them kids know who taking care of them, so they won't be bamboozled in the sauce if they ever come across any
Boy, you
money
can't
and
say it
show
no
up.
better.
I'm just saying, man. So I'm from a
think with
different.
Black.
I'm from a different area, bro.
I think with Black, what I'm trying to hit on is, I think with Black folks, and one of the situations we fail to succeed in is our pride issues when it comes to certain things with misguided relationships. Whereas the Negroes, they'll give up their pride. They'll marry somebody that they don't even they met in high school, but they might not love, might become successful and cheat on them, or they might cheat on them, but they're gonna make sure that family's straight. With us, when it's like even if children are involved, if something happens and we don't like it, we'll put that pride situation. Oh, I ain't fucking with, or I'm going about my way, or you know what I'm saying, and that leaves them, our kids, sometimes at a disadvantage. It's
So
I feel like
if a nigga don't want to do for his kids, how you gonna make, how the baby mama gonna make a nigga do for his kids, bro?
But think about it. I don't know how long you've lived on this planet, but as long I've known times on this planet when I was here, and if you got a woman pregnant, your parents gonna make sure that you marry that woman. That's your wife.
Yeah.
Those are old, them is them old days. You see what I'm
That's the old
saying?
days.
So nowadays
Not even that old.
we let our children at a disadvantage, because after having sex, I can tend to go have sex with Sally around the corner and Sue over here. You know what I'm saying? And I know kids over there. You see what I'm talking about? So I think that's what I'm saying. But with the Negroes, shit, nigga, they'll marry them, and if they have outside kids, they might keep it quiet or whatever. But they gonna take care of their home. They're gonna take care of that legacy that they call home. We're not thinking about legacy. That's why so much killing going on and so much non-caring for lives and shit.
Salute to the troll NBA young boy.
I told you, Trick, it all starts with sex.
Great. Y'all waiting on me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I bought my baby. Hey, the storm came through fast, and I bought my little baby Mike up there. This is nothing new. I've been in this position before. Grandma, kid, child support kicking outside of the door, and I said, "Bitch, come test me, pussy boy, don't try." And if you try to take the kid, shots fired. Look, you can be in a situation back down here. I know goddamn kinfolks that didn't like the woman, and we have family problems about this shit. Like, nigga, I got kinfolks, man, that they mama, because religion, you know what they did? Made the man marry the woman because he went off to school and got a girl pregnant on some party shit. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that this ain't gonna work out, because y'all know what y'all got. But by the religious thing and the beliefs, get what they said. You would not disgrace this family. You would not do what you ain't gonna be no Though deadbeat, you made that, lay in it. And they laid in it 8, 9, 10 years, and now the kids is like,
man, hold on, Victor. Now, Vic, hold on, bro. Now, respect. Say, man, check this out, man. The rules is when you come on this show your face, man. I don't know who the fuck Charleston White for president is, man. I gotta see your face. Thank you, man. I gotta see your face.
But
mute your YouTube, bro. Go ahead.
But I have lived it and seen it. And then even when it comes down to like the 50 Cent and his kid deal, what happened with 50 Cent, and I had to do that, right? Sometimes, in order for you not to have no big problem, like what you do today, it's gonna trigger down to what happens in the future. Cause some of these females you get with, you can tell them today, hey, I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'm gonna be a superstar. They don't have that vision for you. So you
hold on, man. Let me deal with it. We got the trolls coming in here. I feel it already, man. If y'all want to come to the panel, man, hit the goddamn stream your link at the top, man.
Right, but let me say something, Trigger.
Hold on, Tess. I gotta get. Hold on. I mean, whoever the fuck, not Tess. I ain't going to CWY for whatever that shit is. You talking about anyway? Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the stream your link, man. Go ahead. Hold on, Vic. Let me give you a pause for a second, man. I got to pass this mic around. Go ahead. CW for president. Go ahead.
All right. Look, when we wake up and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, guess what? We in a community. You can't have a community without unity. And guess who dividing us all? Them gang members. They dividing us with colors. And since these rappers want to be with these gang members, let's get rid of them all. That's all I'm saying.
What? I ain't worried about gang members right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them now. Hey, I ain't worried about the gang members. I'm talking about these babies. What? These babies, look, this is what I'm saying. Look, if anybody heard about the Willie Lynch letter and everything, now this is positive fact. What I'm feeling. I ain't gonna ask you tonight, but this fact though, right? It's like I'm a Mississippi nigga, right? And Trigger always say, hey, these Mississippi niggas always gotta clarify where they from. Yeah. It's like by livestock, right? If you get a horse, right, a man horse, he's a Mustang, he's the top shit. It'll tell you he dangerous as a motherfucker. But then if you got these women that produce the offspring from a dangerous horse, right, that can't be controlled, can't be rolled or nothing, but he's a good producer. Go up and get what happened. If you break that woman, if you can break that woman from what she do, that's our problem. We ain't catching how to break the woman. Don't nobody in no other nationality have to go through what we go through with women. If you can break that woman, guess what? She'll present her son.
So you gotta break that horse.
Hey,
before 625.
No, if you break that
Before
woman,
625.
if you break that woman,
no good.
she will give her son to you, and he will do the work. He'll do exactly. But what happens with black folks?
Man, hold on, time. I got that. You don't held the mic too long, man. Grub, man. What's up with you? The hell going on, boy? Victor crazy in the motherfucker. Somebody else want to talk. Goddamn me, give Victor time. I got that nigga time out.
You know, they don't want to say nothing now.
Man, nigga, how you? We'll finish your mission, man. I'm giving you a minute and a half, man. Starting now.
What happened with it's just simple science. Oh, if you can break the woman, which the woman is the foundation of the building block of whatever we do, right? It's simple science. It don't matter how vicious bees is, right? Even just like the horse, the males ain't worth a damn. They just work. It's just like honeybees, right? If I can pluck that one woman out of the nest, get what? The bees will die. You'll never know.
Vic, Vic, hold on, wait, Vic, check this out, bro. Let me say this right quick.
Nah, he feel like
what a lot of men fail to realize is this right here. When women gotta go to the doctors, when they gotta go to the hospital, when they gotta go to certain areas to do shit for the kids that the man's supposed to do, when they gotta go to football games when the man supposed to be there, when they gotta hold on, bro. When they gotta do all that shit, they gotta fix the food, they gotta make sure they there on time, they gotta get up and take them to school. Say, fam, the niggas gotta get up off their ass and handle their goddamn business, bro. Now hold on. We ain't gonna keep on knocking the women just because on certain situations. Now I don't know where you're going with it, but check this out though. A lot of men don't want to go to the doctors. They don't want to go pick the kids up from school. They don't want to get out work and do certain shit. They want the woman to do it. But soon as she make that fucked up move, they own her ass. You this and you that, you this and that. One thing we gotta understand, bro, the women is the power when they got our kids, my nigga. We bitch about child support. We bitch about why this can't happen. We bitch about this right here. If we as men step the fuck up, and stop doing certain shit and putting them in certain situations to be where you saying it's at, bro, we'll be it'll be good. We got to bring the families back together, fam. Like
when I told you about the honeybee.
Hold on,
when
wait,
I
wait,
told
wait,
you
hold
about
on.
the honeybee.
Yeah.
The woman don't do a goddamn thing. If you look up the simple signs of the honeybee, the woman don't do a fucking thing. It's men.
We ain't talking about honeybee, man. We talking about people.
No, man.
What they gonna do, bro?
Come on, man.
Bro,
Look, if you look over the
hey,
they all got try to be religious and everything.
Hey, my
They
nigga
say
a
when
pimp.
you
My
lose,
nigga, hey, this nigga a pimp, man. I don't see.
Hold on, Big Dallas,
Birds
Texas,
and the
everybody.
bees,
Hold
baby.
on,
when
fam.
they say when
Check
you
this out.
lose your thought and tracks of mind of being a human, you look to the animal.
You
We
look
out
to
of
nature
order.
for everything,
We
man.
out of
Nature
order. We out of
for
order.
everything.
Who out order? Hold on. Who out
I'm
order?
not
Hold
gonna
on.
do.
I got heard this. Hold on. I got heard that. I see you back there, sis. Hold on. What you finna say? CW for president.
I was gonna say,
Everybody
look,
go
he
on mute
saying
for
he
him.
out of order, but he ain't addressing the problem. The problem is they about to take us back to the Chinese system where we first had. Y'all don't know that we was in the Chinese system, and they gonna go right back to it. They gonna start judging by your character. It don't matter how much money your black ass got. If you ain't doing the right thing, they don't want your service. You can't buy no Louis Vuitton in China if your ass acting a fool. They
I
gonna
ain't
take it
got
back to that
Wait
moral
a minute,
shit.
bro.
A
Wait
lot
a
of these
minute.
Well,
niggas
hold on.
moral is
Man,
fucked up.
What
man,
that
hold
got to do
on.
with this right here,
Hold on.
bro?
Nobody talk but the panel right now. Hold on.
What that got to
Hey,
do with this right here, Mr. Politics?
man, this nigga crazy. This nigga goofy already. He got CW for president, man. Goddamn me. And then nigga up here talking about this and
This
that,
the
man. This
wrong
nigga
show
don't
for that, bro.
I ain't got a
This the
piece of
wrong
Louis
show for that.
Vuitton nowhere up in here.
Yeah, this the wrong
It's
show for
leather
that.
it's leather and bootstraps up in here, man. I ain't got no Louis Vuitton. I'm in Mississippi, man. He
Hold
ain't
on,
shut
we
your
got
podcast out.
hold on, Victor. My sister Madame on the mic, man. She can tap in for a sec. This
What
real
in
situation.
the he-man, woman hater, deadbeats the new great going the fuck on up here tonight?
Man, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I'm lost, man. This shit hilarious right here, man.
This shit
Like
crazy.
shit. I don't feel the same. I want all my women to know out there. I don't even feel the same way, man. This nigga don't compare women to bees to goddamn me.
This
Hard.
man say they need to break a woman like she a fucking
No.
You're not
You got to
animals,
understand.
sir. You
I'm talking about
need
the
bucking. You need breaking and bucking. We don't need no motherfucking breaking and bucking. We feminine women. You need love, protection, and providing. But I see y'all making excuses for these old deadbeat ass niggas. What the fuck do I look like telling my child? Well, if you miss your daddy, baby, since he don't come see you or call you or check on you or nothing, maybe you should just keep calling him because it's a lack of communication. Suck my daddy, man. Y'all got me fucked up.
Let me speak on what my boy said earlier.
No.
Bro,
Let me jump.
any
Hold on, Victor.
Bro,
You
you
know
can't
about
get up.
stuff.
You
Hold
can't get
on,
up, fam.
Victor. Hold on. Everybody
Yeah,
time
she
out.
get up, bro.
Everybody time
This
out,
my
man.
last one,
Hey,
bro.
on this show, everybody
Get
on this
her.
show, man. Everybody on this show, we gonna talk one at a time, man. This ain't the Victor show, bro. This GMT, bro. Wait till your turn, bro. You don't talk, fam. Let everybody respond, and then you respond. Beat the mic on you, and then I'm gonna pass it to Nuke. Goddamn me. And then at Matt Down, I'm gonna pass it to B. I'm gonna pass it to Coach, and I'm gonna pass it to Nuke. Goddamn me. And Matt Down can respond to that. Let everybody respond to it. I'll let you know, bro, when it's time for you to have the mic. Hey,
Yeah, I
CW,
respect your house to call my name.
hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. CW for Pete, whatever you is, bro. I don't need you on here no more, bro, for shit show, bro. I ain't got I'll finna tell you something. Pooh Black Sage, you goddamn me. But go ahead, B. Mike on you.
Yeah, I just want to speak on what my boss said earlier about how important them women is when it comes to taking care of them house and them kids, bro, and how they important they is to us. When that COVID came out, my 4-year-old, I stayed home. I'm like her mama, stayed home and took care of her like the first year of her life, and that shit was a lot. And if I would have came home, if she would have been at home, and I'd have came from work and when nothing did, like I wasn't doing shit, I'd have said something to her. So that made me think
Nuke,
about
fish your
this
mic,
shit there
bro.
and have a new.
My bad, B. Fish your mic, Nuke. You got echo. Go ahead, B. My bad.
So that gave me a new respect for that raising them children, bro. Just because you throwing money at them, that time and that energy, that waking up every 2 hours, that and clean up and do this, cook and do that, man. That shit, I'd rather go to work.
Facts, bro. They do
You
a lot.
think that shit easy, bro? You think that shit easy? That shit hard.
A lot what they do.
And
bro.
if they do that and go to work, that's super strong.
Nah, for shit.
Yeah, bro. Talk about power in the women, bro. On the cool, I ain't finna. Hey, I'm gonna get somebody the mic, but check this out.
Y'all go ahead.
I ain't knocking none of y'all men, bro. But if y'all niggas ain't never went to doctor appointments, y'all ain't never did what they did, and y'all ain't never put yourself in their position for at least a week or so. Come on, man, just chill, bro. Cause all that they don't know shit about politics right now. First of all, if they at the crib and rent got to be paid and certain shit got to be done, say, my nigga, they do a hell of a job, bro. They got to go through emails. They got to go through checking this out. If the baby gets sick, it ain't too many dads that's going to be there for that. They going to go get the medicine and shit, but they ain't going to be there to help out. So my thing is this right here, bro. We can't keep knocking the motherfucking women all the time because all of them ain't fucked up. All of them not fucked up, bro. And that's real
Let's
shit.
go, Blue Black.
Hey,
So,
Coach. Hold on, man. Go ahead, Madam. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say. I'm gonna pass it to Coach. Go ahead,
I was just gonna get a disclaimer that my biological brother is a single father, has been since his son was a year old. Okay, I do understand that there are deadbeat bitches in the world. Now, to speak on the subject that you started on, 50 Cent and his son, that's a different situation, and 50 Cent need the man to fuck up when it comes to his son. You was young, you had him young, you wasn't the father you were supposed to be. It's too late. The boy raised now. He don't need you to try to be his goddamn daddy. He's still got that hurt young boy inside of him. How the fuck do I know? Because I have a son who has one of those type of fucking fathers that if I wasn't fucking him, he wasn't a father. If I was fucking him, he'd take care of my whole family, my mama and her siblings too. Okay? Yeah, real shit. And it affected my son. And I did everything I was supposed to. I was at the barbershop once a week. I started him on t-ball and baseball. I coached. He was on football, all that. 3.8 GPA his entire academic career. But guess what? Once he started displaying his hurt and didn't know how, it wasn't nothing none of the men in my village could do to help him. He didn't want them. He rejected the ones who had been male figures to him because he wanted that deadbeat ass daddy. And until he was out of high school or at least old enough, I never told him the truth about what I felt about that old funkin' ass nigga. Because I made a baby with him. In fact, I used to tell him, you were conceived and love your daddy like he human. He fighting his own demons. Pray over him. But don't let that affect the man that you are. But one thing I have never done and will never do is tell any child to, if you ain't heard from your daddy, call him and see why. I wish, who the parent? Who the fuck is the parent? I'm not talking about in a situation. I'm not talking about in a situation where the mama, block the number and do all this silly shit. We ain't talking about that, man. We talking about real grown women, talking about that's taking care of their children, like Pooh Black just explained. You understand me? And instead of telling women, well, you doing your job, you got to do his too, and how about get on these deadbeat ass niggas' asses, okay? Because one thing happened with me and my son was I couldn't grow a dick and be his father. And because he didn't have that balance, I'm dealing with the results of that now. This year, my boy done been shot twice, jailed twice, and just straight up a whole nother way. And he's still searching. He's finna be 20. He's still searching. That little boy in him still searching for that relationship with his daddy. You niggas got to hold these niggas accountable because men don't move like that. and any man or a bitch or nigga with a baby who not doing what they supposed to, you cause an imbalance in that child's life. There will be negative effects. You do not hold accountable the child. The child. What do you mean? Man the fuck up. And I say that with the most sincereness, because let me tell you something. All the men in my family who had to deal with baby mamas, them stupid bitches, them hoes still couldn't fuck with them. You know why? Because they love their motherfucking kids. So they went to court. They took it to, they went to court. Because when you are a real man, a bitch ain't gonna stop you from being around your seed. Period. Period.
This text, this text, and I want to say as a disclaimer, on all the topics of tonight, I hope everybody learns something. All the scenarios that we place up here, somebody can come up here with a feeling of how they feel, and they can give their different point of view. In general, there are so many types of situations that go on. So
and now one, should a child be
Hold
called?
on, y'all. No, I got you, madam, but I don't want Tess to get long when Coach on the mic next. He kind of, I kind of want the panel to wait till everybody talk, man. Hold on, Coach. Go ahead, Coach.
Yo, salute everybody, man. Y'all already know what it is. Short, sweet, simple, man. I'm gonna speak this from a personal experience. Man, we got too many sorry ass niggas out here, point blank period. See what I'm saying? Because like Madam said, it's shouldn't nobody keep a man from their child. And I'm speaking, like I said, I'm speaking from a personal experience on this one. Shit, I ain't grow up with my dad. Trig, when I tell you shit, I spoke to this nigga 3 times in my life, and every time it wasn't never no dad to come out my mouth. You feel me? My dad and Michael Myers. Real talk. See, I call this nigga goddamn senior. You feel me? That's how I call that nigga. That's how I address that nigga. But long story short, it made me go harder for mine. See what I'm saying? Because I missed that void with him. See what I'm saying? That it was just a blessing for me that I had my uncles. And then, you know what I'm saying, the streets kind of raised me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, from other shit. But still, that shit, how these niggas, how people get these people excuses talking about, goddamn, well, the baby mama this, the baby mama, man, that shit cap, bro. And I wish us men would stop saying that, bro, because that's what's the real deal shit about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We always blaming everything instead of goddamn deeping in right here and say, man, that's my seed. Let me do for mine. I don't give a fuck what my daddy had going on. I don't give a fuck what this lady got going on. That's my little one. And it ain't just about money. See what I'm saying? Because I've personally stopped talking to my little brother about this shit. See what I'm saying? That shit, bro, just because you spend a little money here and there, nigga, it's time. See what I'm saying? But people don't be understanding that shit. I'm through with it. I'm on mute.
No, Mike, on you.
Can I
No.
go? All right.
No.
Man,
no, you can't go yet, nigga. Go ahead.
I just want to say, man, I've been listening to everybody, and everybody got good points. And I feel like, man, us as men, we got to protect our black women too, man. We don't protect our women enough. You know what I'm saying? We sit there, we let any and everything go, bro. And we have our priorities fucked up. We'll do other things, and we'll take care of other women's kids before we take care of our own kids. I got a lot of homeboys. They hook up with some female, bro. They'll treat they little boy like they got by their baby mama like he ain't nothing, but they'll be laying up with another woman, taking care of her son, buying them Jordans, doing all kind of stuff, bro. And it's like, it's just messed up. Us as men, we'll make excuses up for other sorry niggas like, oh man, she tripping. She won't let him do this, or she won't let him come see the boy. She won't do that, bro. Can't nobody. If you really want to see your son, nobody can stop you, bro. I don't think, and I just believe that nobody can stop you, because you know what I'm saying? We tend to just want to, you know what I'm saying, make an excuse up and blame it on the woman all the time, bro. When really and truly, you know, it's some women out there that really try to stop guys from seeing their kids and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? You can make a way, bro. If you really want to make a way, you can do everything else. So you can make a way, I think. That's all.
For shit, show. To the panel, anybody on the panel want to speak before I get the mic back to Victor?
Yes, I do. Victor. Hey, I just want to say that, like I said, everybody on this panel comes up and gives their point of view, and they hit a vantage point that somebody can say, hey, that's me, or that's going on in my life. I believe myself, and don't hate me for what I believe. people can live their lives how they want to live their lives. Exactly what Nuke just said. If you want to see your child, there's nothing you can't do to see that child. You can go out your way. But going on with that, sometimes as a being on this earth, and y'all know, I know I might get flack for this.
Oh, here you go.
As a being on this earth, if some things don't work out and a being chooses to go about their life, a man don't owe you nothing. You understand me? That's where we go wrong. We can get in our emotions and feel like, oh, you supposed to and this and that. But bro, you know how many people have lost their mothers, lost their fathers, lost their brothers? They don't have that. They have nobody to blame. We gave this life, we're given this life, and we didn't ask for it. So once we're in it, yeah, we can have all that pain and all that thought. But bro, what's concentrational is you as a person making it through all this pain, this hurt, and what you feel you deserve. You got to make it to your dying day. You can want all of that. You can want your father, want your mother, want your seed, want your child, want your son in your life. I'm not just talking about from parental point of views. I'm talking about from other point of views. You see what I'm saying? You could want your child that died. There's a lot of death going on. That's why I say we as Black people need to come together and stop feeling like somebody owe us something. You owe yourself to live this life to the best ability of you. That's all.
Say Spanky, president of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Yeah, if that nigga nutting me and I get pregnant and it's our baby, yeah, that nigga owe me. He owe me to be just as present as me, nigga. Yeah, he owe me.
You can feel that way to your dying day. There's nothing wrong with it, and there's nothing wrong with you acting on it. If you got court systems to act on it, if you owe it to your seed. You don't. No, that's how you can feel. You know, back further than the days when we were sticking together, we was kind of like Victor said, we was living like insects. Man, we might drop it disappear. But I'm saying nowadays we build concepts of family.
Ain't no back to that.
If you don't get that, you gotta. Life is accordingly. You gotta take life accordingly. If you don't get what you want in life, you can be hurt by it, or you can act accordingly to get you, period. There's nothing wrong with you feeling that way. There's nothing wrong with somebody saying, oh, that ain't a real man and this and that. Whoever is that not real man gotta live with how he feels.
And make a baby and feel like he doesn't owe the kid anything, nigga. Get castrated. Give your dick to a guy.
Madam.
You don't deserve it.
You're hurt. I understand your pain.
You bullshit, bro.
I understand where you're coming from.
I'm not hurt. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted.
If you make a baby, you got a responsibility.
Children and come up with excuses instead of being a part of your kid life. There is no circumstance where that is okay. I don't give a fuck what country you in, what your history is, what you got going on. If you fucking make a baby, both of you motherfuckers is equally responsible for that baby. And from that point on, what you feel about anything no longer matters. Once you make life, it's about what's in the best interest of the child. And anytime either one of those two parents are not doing what's in the best interest of the child, I ain't gonna say what I think. They might take Trig video now.
You're not only hurt, you have people on this panel that are hurt also because they might be children of that struggle. We got Coach even expressed a certain way that he felt, and he
Coach don't agree with you. That might active.
I'm not saying he agreed with me, bro. I'm not saying he agreed with me. I'm saying this is what comes from the hurt. This is what comes from the hurt of certain individuals that feel like, hey, he ain't got to see me. Whatever didn't work out with the situation. This is not, I'm not speaking it like this is me. I'm telling you straight up in life. These are the basic facts of life. God can take anything in life. You don't have to have anything. But if a person decides not to do nothing,
come on, brother.
You can't be hurt. But shit,
ain't
that's
no
life.
Back to that, what she's saying, she just right. You just got to say, man, you right about that.
Yeah, you're right. That is woman. You're right, man.
No. What she's saying is right.
Get a
vasectomy. You got to say, man,
I just said that, and you can't make me say anything other than yes, you are right, madam.
You don't believe that's right.
That's
You
just
don't
like what we
believe
talking
you don't
about.
believe
Any
you
way
need to
you want
take
to
care.
take
If
that,
you make a baby, you ain't gotta take care of the baby. Come on,
bro.
man.
I know plenty of people that made baby. Bro, this is life. I know plenty of people
I'm
that
saying, what
made
type of
babies.
people that is though?
You gotta put your sperm
That's
in
I
some
ain't
the
saying
bitch
it's right
niggas
or it's wrong.
doing
You
shit
asked me
like
on
that.
fact.
Hey,
This is
I
fact.
know a
This
lot of
is
niggas
fact.
do a whole
You
lot of
asked me a
shit that I
question, I'm
won't
gonna give
do.
you the answer.
I know a lot of niggas jumping off bridges.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Can I please say something?
Hey, wait, let
That
me
ain't
say
right.
this
Is
right
it
quick.
right or is it
Can I
wrong? You
I'm
asked
say
me.
so
something?
glad.
You
Let me
asked
Hold
say
me.
on,
this
let
right
Kimbo
quick.
talk. Let Kimbo talk.
Let me
Let
say this right
Chance.
quick, and I'm gonna give it up. Watch this, bro. I'm so glad that I had a real mama because I didn't have no daddy. So yes, a lot of them fucked up ways was in me. Get the head, get the bread, and leave. Have the baby and run off and leave. Nigga, I'm having babies, goddamn me, back to back. Thinking because I got
I ain't
money
do
and
that.
I'm in the streets, you know, it's about me. Fuck these hoes. All these hoes want me. Nigga, I used to be running the streets thinking I'm finna dodge them little kids. You know what my mama do? Because mama know this, the oldest son gonna come home for mama for whatever the fuck she need, right? Mama call me and say, hey, I need some milk, some eggs. I need you to go pick up my medicine or whatever. I'll walk through the door, nigga. She'll have them kids in there on the couch and tell me, nigga, get your motherfucking kids, nigga. You want to have some pussy, nigga. You want to be grown. See, I'm glad I had one of them moms that didn't give me the option of not fucking with my kids, bro. So to her, not taking care of the kids, even trying to be held up a little bit. We know it really happens though, but we gotta also say that that's not right because the child didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Lord,
you can't do that, bro. We can't do the kids.
Lord,
That's like feeding into the cycle that we call ourselves trying to fix. How we gonna fix the cycle, but then you're gonna leave you a little demon out there somewhere burning people up and Dracoing people down, and they're gonna be, man, I ain't fucking with them. But
nigga like that shit ain't get no
Hey,
pussy.
hold on.
And all of a sudden, Trey motherfucker gonna be reaching out to him, talking about you don't remember me? I'm your daddy. I'm your real daddy, bro. Having kids will automatically mean.
Hold on, that's the panel. What you doing,
Hold on, just because you got kids, bro, don't mean that your kids gonna come out the way that you want them to be. Your idea of what the fuck is supposed to be. Because sometimes a motherfucker need to look in the mirror and see who the fuck they are. They be having these high expectations for these kids, and sometimes the parents
not sometimes, all the time.
Shit in life. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on, bro.
Hey, hold on,
watch
Kimbo,
this.
hold on. I'm finna let you talk, Kimbo. Hey, this is the Grown Man Talking Show, man. This is King Guys, Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, and Tess Longster. This ain't just my panel, man. When I'm on business at this time of night, man, please don't be rude to my panel people and interrupt me because they got an equal power as I do, man. If they ain't liking something, they want you up out of here. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna respect my bros and madam, my sister, goddamn it, I'm gonna respect her too and coach my bro too, man. So let's be and salute the B for shit show, new family, goddamn me. So everybody be respectful and let's quit over talking, man. Kimbo just got on here. The show he named the fucking show. Like, come on, let's be respectful because we all trying to voice something, and we got time. I might go 10 minutes over tonight so everybody can get their opinions out. Let my nigga finish, man. Go ahead, Kimbo. My bad, bro.
Yeah, let me throw this to you right quick, bro. I caught a grown man talking, man, because I told them niggas, bro, we do realize when 2-3 people talking, the people on the outside can't hear what now one of us saying. So we cheating ourselves, bro, and we cheating everybody else, bro. And one thing about being a grown man, bro, it comes with discipline, bro. I know we be having shit to say because it beat me out a lot of times. And I told Trig, nigga, I just let people flow sometimes because sometimes you say something, bro, and you make people forget what they were saying. If you listen long enough, they might agree with your motherfucking ass. So hold on, that's what I want to say, bro. With kids, bro, it's no motherfucking death. And I don't give a fuck who you are, what kind of car, clothes, whatever kind of bad motherfucker you is in your hood. That shit does not give you no motherfucking guarantee that your kid's gonna grow up and be no perfect motherfucker like you want them to be. Every time you have a child, you taking a chance, you taking a gamble. You might have you got kids that kill a motherfucking parents. You know what I'm saying? You might have some demon motherfucking child. But you got to look inside your motherfucking self and see how that demon child came up out your motherfucking ass, bro. Whatever that child is, that's you. That's an extension in you. And before I let it down, I'm going to say this about 50 because I spoke last night without investigating that man. Hey, man, that man did above and beyond trying to reach out to little dude, bro. his mama did a fucked up job on him, and we see that all the time, bro. That little nigga gotta grow up. He gotta become a man. Hopefully, he will realize that shit one day. Because a lot of us have been through that shit with kids, and sometimes, bro, they work that shit out. But this the beautiful thing about it. 50 didn't say, fuck my baby. I got a problem with the mom and them. I ain't gonna do nothing. Shit, that nigga did above and beyond, bro. That nigga was, he made sure the nigga was all right. And I'm pretty sure he looked out for that nigga at times that nigga ain't got no motherfucking clue about, bro. It's just that connection ain't there. And some his niggas got kids in their own motherfucking house they don't have no connection with. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky, bro. And I'm gonna say this.
What I was saying.
Them niggas still got time to get their shit together, bro. Let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater, man. The nigga might, but that nigga 50.
That's what I'm saying.
Motherfucking me Trigger. That nigga had a clip from his show. We know he killed his son on the show. Yeah. That nigga gonna post that clip on there. I say, man, this nigga wild in the motherfucker, man. Y'all gonna have it, man.
And he still, go ahead, Victor, goddamn it, with your bulletproof vest on, man.
That nigga dressed for the fuck.
Hey, man, I got on this motherfucker called Trigger Man.
I don't care what you got it on, so I don't want to know your business.
Remember last night, Trigger say, what's going on over there? Them niggas must be Trigger. What's going on? Some walk by the camera, goddamn.
What's going on here?
He had going
I
on.
got to put this motherfucking shit on for Trigger Man podcast, because get what? He be frustrated. And my boy, hey, Kimbo, much love, yes, man. I don't know, just like folks be thinking everything on the internet fake. Man, I'm a real nigga, man. These niggas don't know me from motherfucking a straw and needle in a haystack. They don't know me. Sir. But boy, that boy sounds so much like goddamn PMC. And Kimbo, you look like one of my motherfuckers on my dad's side. Hey, man. Y'all, this shit right here, nigga.
The boss on his dad's side.
Yeah, on my dad's side.
You know that Savve, man. We know we relate like a motherfucker. We all sound like
PMC. And Trigger Man look like one of them niggas on my dad's side. But look, when it comes down to these kids, man, a lot of times, when I'm gonna get to the point, because I ain't trying to take up the time.
Yeah, because I'm gonna cut your ass off. You go to rambling.
But look, I'm like, but what happens is, man, a lot of time, man, I had every aspect of whatever y'all told me, even with the woman's side, I had to do that. I'm a single parent, and I had to do phone calls and shit and get my son, because, you know what I'm saying, certain situations and circumstances, it'll put a man that wants to have what's going on with their son and everything. Look, 50 Cent, it's partly on him. He could have took his son. Cause ain't no motherfucking way I pay that motherfucker that much money and you stay up north. What I said about up north? Ain't no way.
That much
I took my boy. I took my boy. He been staying down south with my old contract kinfolk. And when he got whooped and right, I'm talking about whooped on his ass and right with switches, he'd have never made that interview. It never even came up. You see what I'm saying? So
for the
look, I'm gonna clear myself up. When I said about break the woman, it ain't about no abuse of nothing. It's about the mindset, the mental. The mental thing is, okay, we men out here.
Still don't make it sound no better, nigga.
What you want a broken bitch for? What do you want a broken bitch for?
He from backwoods,
no,
you must feel real. You must feel.
I understand what you're saying.
Are you not securing your manhood?
Let me catch this. If you're gonna suck the dick of the government, why you can't suck mine? And I live in the house with you.
I don't suck government dick and I ain't sucking yours. It sounds like you need your animal.
I'm talking about the majority. I'm talking about the majority.
Issues, man. You have issues. He trying to get him some head shit.
No. If
maybe you need to improve the quality of big dealing with.
The average female in the United States is living off of government assistance.
You got us fucked up. Black women running shit around here now.
Listen what I'm saying. The average.
Where you live at? Where you live at, Vest boy?
Come on, man.
Mississippi, you ain't know?
I won't.
If
You're
the average woman
not the type of I only retain what men say. You talking real crazy.
What you talking about, men?
Yeah, use a nigga.
Hey, this is real man shit.
You one of them zombies King Eyes talking about. You antics. I'm so disappointed in you niggas tonight.
Man,
say no, madam. Say Negro. Madam, say Negro.
I don't know what you
say
talking about.
niggas. It ain't everybody.
I'm a broke nigga. I want to be a broke nigga, but I know what.
I'm not talking about men.
I'm on what the rapper shit about. So what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
what you is master?
Ain't no man in the South.
Master want to break a bitch in Nicole. You hear that?
Look.
You hear that foolishness? Master.
Hey, let me get on topic for a second, Victor.
Hold on, Victor. Hold on, Victor.
Go ahead, cause these women, they ain't gonna understand that, cause they.
Go ahead, Coach. I had
anyway, you know, when bro was saying shit, hurt people, goddamn, do such. Bro, even if you hurt, that still shouldn't be no goddamn excuse, man. Cause see, like I said, I'm speaking from experience. See, I was fucked up. See what I'm saying? I come from both of my parents were fucked up to the all the way. See what I'm saying? But that made me go harder. And that made me and push my wife to goddamn go harder. So for our kids, see what I'm saying? To break that fucking cycle. That's one thing we goddamn, I always got excuses instead of saying shit. Let me be the motherfucker to break that cycle. Let me be the bigger person. Fuck daddy. Daddy ain't got shit. Hell, if I ain't seen that nigga and talk to that nigga in 15 to 20 years, fuck him now. See what I'm saying? Shit, it's about my children and what I got going on. See what I'm saying? But man, niggas always have fucking excuses about this, about that, and I always try to goddamn put this off on shit. Man, fuck that. I say fuck them niggas that's like that. That's just
me too, Coach. I agree. And brother, let me tell you something. When I'm talking about niggas, it's the same as when I talk about Dizzy broads. I'm not talking about women and men. It ain't the same.
Baby. I know, baby. I'm just fucking with
you. Coach, you are. I like what you said, and that's the point I was trying to hit on. You are the legacy, bro. What you leave on and what you make while you here, bro. You are the legacy. You can't focus on what you didn't and do have, or what makes you is what you didn't have. What makes you is what you do have. But whatever, if you have children,
y'all hit that like button too. Go ahead.
You leaving that. You leaving your blueprint with them. We all have hurt. We all have pain. We can say what should be and how we feel it should go and this and that, what a nigga should do, but this is real life. And that's why we talk about it on this grown to panel.
But text, I'm gonna say
after Coach go, I'm gonna pass the mic to E. Nicole. Yes, she just jump up here.
But see, text, like I say, I'm one of the type of niggas that I hold niggas accountable. See what I'm saying? If I say I fuck with you and I love you, bro, I hold niggas accountable. When I say me and my brother, bro, we don't fuck around because of that shit like that, because he goddamn ain't taking care of my nieces and nephews, bro, I'm all the way like that. See what I'm saying? And I just wish it'd be more of us to where shit, hey man, if that's your homeboy, he ain't take care of a little one, check that nigga ass. Say, sis, if that's your homegirl and she ain't goddamn doing right by them cheering and she ain't letting that nigga see his dad and shit like that, check her ass about that shit. Then that shit to break that cycle, bro. All that, like I say, all that excuses and I got my life and all this and all that, bro. It ain't your life no more when you got kids. Motherfucker gotta understand that. True enough, you do have some type of life, but your life is really for them fucking kids to make sure they get goddamn right. To make sure they come up the right way. See what I'm saying?
I wish too.
Hold on, Tess, man. We got E. Nicole up here, man. Y'all know it's the grown women talking night usually, man. But we had other things going on. Y'all don't know who they is. Y'all need to tap in on Wednesday night, starting next Wednesday again for episode 2 and catch it.
I'm never compromised. Don't give a damn if they hate me.
For shit show, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all subscribe to the panel. E. Nicole, go ahead. Mic on you.
What's going on? First, I want to say salute to my brothers that's on the stage, the guests, the chat, my sis. You know, I got your family in my prayers.
Hello.
I just want to say something real quick, and I'm gonna jump over here. Right. First of all, it's levels to bullshit. Okay. I hear a lot of people talking about hurt and pain. Okay. Listen, hurt is the first emotion that most of us women and men have, because let's just stop bullshitting talking about women are emotional. Women and men are emotional. We are all humans. We just handle that shit differently. Okay?
Let's go.
Second of all,
Me too.
Hurt is the first emotion. Then it's anger. You get angry at the situation. Then you dismiss shit. You act like you don't have the fucking feelings. What this person did, the man, the baby daddy, what my baby daddy did, what my baby mama did. Guess who didn't do shit? This motherfucking kids. Who gives a fuck about what happened yesterday? Today is today, and the kids is still here. All this bullshit gotta stop, because at the end of the day, you still gotta raise these motherfucking kids, and they watching both of you motherfuckers. So they picking up fucked up traits from both of y'all.
Let's go, sis.
Yeah.
The eating the cold in it, bitch. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to them sisters, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and catch these sisters' opinions on Grown Women Talking Wednesdays. Goddamn me for shit show.
I had 2 deaths in my family yesterday. I lost my uncle and my cousin yesterday, and my uncle was one of 16. So this house been packed all day, man. It's been packed all day. It's been stupid. So my bad, y'all. But we back at this shit next week. Sis, I'm so happy you came to this panel.
Man, y'all know I've been asking people all night to come in, all these women. I said, I need some women perspective up here, because y'all know when they hear grown men talking, they think this show is just about men doing this and that. They don't understand that we all one. That's just the name of the show, because it's a panel of men and shit. I wanted some women to come up here to get that aspect, so it wouldn't seem like we were bashing any women or anything. But hell, I wasn't being no advocate for no. Go ahead, E.
We gotta start having conversations instead of playing the blame game. And when you have a conversation, respect the motherfucker. If you want to talk to a person, just like you want to talk, listen, bitches, I'm really talking to you first.
Okay.
We got a whole lot of complaints, but then when we come and talk to these men and sit down with these men, we're not listening to shit they have to say. How are you gonna solve the problem when you just barking orders at a motherfucker? You have to listen to what he has to say so you can kind of see his perspective as well. Then you can see, well, damn, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I misunderstood the situation. We have to learn how to talk to each other. We steady running around talking about, hey, king, hey, queen. Y'all out here acting like peasants.
And they don't want to understand. Some women don't want to understand. We talking about the majority, not the just regular one that's trying to do their thing and try to be in the point of where they can agree to disagree. Because I'm talking about, I done been in situations motherfuckers that have no fucking thought about, hey, what's gonna happen after what comes out of my mouth? What's gonna happen? Man, I done got sent to jail off some bullshit. I'm the motherfucker with the bag, bitch. You call the police. And I'm trying to get my child, and y'all doing dumb shit over here. Man, that female shit, the last female that came on, she talking in the point to where she don't want to say so much, but she's saying the right thing, man. And I look, I'm on my tip. I just like to clear myself up, regardless of the social media or whatever. I done been through all the trials and tribulations, the struggles or whatever. Only thing I ain't did on the kid side was pay child support, because guess what? I got mine. I ain't worried about Josephine. Mine, all my children, get what they taught me in Mississippi. Get what? Because I don't come from no weak background of people and family members. You know what they said? Them women told me, boy, don't you know? It's stories that your granddaddy had this many children, but we don't know who he is. But when we catch that nigga, we gonna tell you now who you came for with. But get what they said, baby, when you shoot, you better shoot straight. And get what? I got a 14-year-old, and then I got a 1-year-old.
Trey, that nigga said when we catch that nigga, Trey.
Yeah, when we catch him, we gonna tell you.
Hey, but Victor, but you know I always say at the end of the show, if you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you're gonna be a cartoon character in the end, because how you start and how you finish. So regardless if you're on social media, man, you gotta have some respect and some open mind about something. In real life, it gotta be that kind of space. I disagree with you in text. Totally, the men text been disagreeing the last 2 weeks. Goddamn me. So
she's had a lot of look. She was trying to talk to the point where she didn't want to, because the girls got a girl code.
Let me ask, hold on, man. I don't want to call woman talking about women ain't your field, my nigga. Oh, goddamn it. Let's do that, man. I want your comment on this after this video play.
Brett Favre facing questions about an alleged connection to a $70 million welfare fraud scheme in Mississippi. Some of that money used to build a new volleyball facility at his daughter's college. ABC's Elwin Lopez has the latest on what this could mean for the NFL Hall of Famer. Elwin, good morning.
Good morning. The former Super Bowl winning quarterback is back in the spotlight, but this time over text messages linking him to a former top official who pled guilty in a welfare scheme.
This morning, new details in what Mississippi officials are calling the largest public welfare fraud in the state's history.
We've seen a ton of welfare money that's intended for the poorest folks here in the state of Mississippi flowing to people who just simply did not need it.
A new court filing making public more text messages allegedly showing NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre pressing former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant for money because he wanted a new sports facility at his alma mater. In the filing, Bryant, who is attempting to clear his name, shows what he says are conversations between him and the former quarterback. One message from 2017 reading, "Not sure how we can help get this facility built for V-ball, but you're the governor and on our side, and that's a good thing. Actually, a great thing." Bryant responds, "We can do that. Just get me some numbers and I'll find a way." The former governor has not been charged. He denies any involvement in directing welfare funds to Favre's project. This is all part of a civil suit filed in July that alleges Bryant and others misused $5 million intended to help the state's neediest residents and diverted it toward this volleyball facility at the University of Southern Mississippi, where Favre's daughter was attending school. The filing goes on to claim that in more texts from 2019, Favre asked Bryant for assistance to secure more funding, texting, "We obviously need your help big time, and time is working against us." Bryant responds, "We are going to get there. This was a great meeting, but we have to follow the law. I am too old for federal prison." These new court documents filed by Bryant's attorneys allege Favre and former nonprofit director Nancy New, who has already pleaded guilty to fraud in the $77 million scheme, were requesting funds from the Mississippi Department of Human Services to build the facility. In a different text exchange, Favre asking New, "If you were to pay me, is there any way the media can find out where it came from and how much?" Favre has not been charged. His attorney says the former QB never knew the origin of the money, saying he only has good intentions with every charitable endeavor he has organized.
So what you gotta say? What you gotta say about that? Why y'all niggas doing so bad after? What you gotta say about that? Talk about Mississippi, because you from Mississippi.
All right, Trigger Man. Mute before I tell you this. Mute out everybody. Just like you'll mute me. Mute everybody and let them hear the real. Let them hear.
We know how to be quiet, bro. We know how to be quiet.
Hey, I'm gonna say it now because it ain't no different from. It ain't no different from.
Hey, y'all let him get his 2 minutes on, man. Goddamn me. We gonna shut that at 1:50.
I know you got your podcast and everything's on timing, but this is deeper than what you think.
Man, we going over. Let's go.
All right.
We want to hear it now.
I'm probably gonna have to sleep on your couch. I gotta tell you about them white folks down here. That's what the Great Migration was about.
You must stay with a white. You must got you one of them white girls.
Nah, well,
one of them Negro girls.
Jimbo, my old lady watching the podcast, man.
I thought your old lady was white. Wait, I thought your old lady was white because you said you got to sleep on the couch, bro.
Hold on, man. Don't get sidetracked.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
You think I'm supposed to be out here ragging his hell? My old lady been with me over the years and shit. What the fuck?
Man, bro, get into the
time. Okay, let me tell you this right here. Okay. With the Brett Favre situation, is nothing no different from a nigga in the South working on the farm a long time ago.
That's why we can't win right here, boy.
This is what I'm saying. No, everybody.
Turn her camera on. Let him go, Trey. I gotta hear this. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right, what happens is okay, this is a new era. Everybody got real jobs and everything. That's why certain places in the South cannot get like big business into their area. You know what I'm saying? The thing that happens is a lot of people capitalize on people not knowing, not being able to study, read, or understand like the paperwork, right? So what happens is the way Brett Favre got that, he went to the top. And then the people that was working in the building overlooked where the money was going. So what happened is, okay, it's no different like a man working on a farm. It's people that's around here right now. They've been working all their life, fixing tires, fixing tractors, driving tractors all their life, and everything just like the modern day folks got jobs. But it's people that been putting in for Social Security and everything. But the people that's over them, over the top, that's supposed to be the smart white people and everything, they've been taking all the time and doing whatever they supposed to do for their people off of your back, off of your kids' back. That's why the average person, I got a lot of folks and friends. If I wanted to meet you, Trigger Man, I can come out there to Texas and lay on the couch of any friend that ever came from this town. You know what I'm saying? But
no, you gotta break that shit down better than that.
Their granddad, look, I'm gonna tell you, their grandfathers, granddaddy, they've been putting in Social Security.
They took the long way around, but I think I get what he's trying to say.
Yeah, because that's
trying to clean it up. He's trying to clean it up. He knows it's dirty.
For you to understand it, you have to live here. You can work for 20, 30 goddamn years around this motherfucker, and get what?
We get what you saying, but we saying related to what Brett Favre did.
They take it and put it to their own program, their own people.
You see what's going on? He worried about everything. That's what going on in Mississippi. Y'all be worried about everything but what the fuck you supposed to be worried about. That's why the people taking all y'all goddamn money and y'all still ain't doing the goddamn thing. You a man. Don't worry about women.
Wherever you come from, get what? It's a Mississippi motherfucker that right there around you drinking the same shit. And if they heard you say that shit coming out your motherfucking mouth, they gonna feel real disrespect.
I said what the fuck I said, and I'll be in Biloxi in a few days. So they come out with brother.
I think let
me translate. Let me translate from my brothers down the street from Hattiesburg. Let me translate for him right quick.
Oh shit!
This is what I felt. I know that, nigga. I'm right. I got you, nigga. I know your location. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. Hold on. Watch this.
Go ahead.
This is what I think he's trying to say, bro. He's trying to say, we out here trying to do the right thing, sharecropping still, working on farms, doing all this other shit that we feel like the way to make it right. But the whole time, the money or the money that we putting in for taxes and all this bullshit, Social Security, all that shit, instead of it going to our people, the people that need it, the people at the office looking out for people like Brett Favre and them, they cutting deals under the table for people that they know don't even need it. The funny part, I thought niggas would have looked a long time ago and found that white people get just as much motherfucking welfare as we do. You got motherfuckers who doctors and lawyers, but they white getting some kind of assistance. I'm talking about rich motherfuckers got food. Y'all
they using the food stamp. Hey.
You ain't ever seen no white girl jump out of no motherfucking bins, go in there and swipe their motherfucking food stamp card too. Big money motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They play the game just like we play it too, bro. So
I'm glad to meet you,
I think more with the Brett Favre situation.
I love this nigga Kimbo. Kimbo was that nigga.
Hold on.
Kimbo was that nigga, man.
Hold on, Tetch. We finna talk in a minute because I'm finna get ready to clear the stage except for me eating the cold madam in the panel. Goddamn me. Cause we gotta touch on it, man. Hold on, Victor. Coach, salute to you, Victor, man. We're gonna have to tap in on this another time. Coach, grab the mic if you wanna say something.
Hey man, like I said, man, to the topic at hand, bro. Man, I wish everybody stop all these excuses with these sorry ass niggas, man. Hey fellas, man, you got some goddamn little ones, man. It don't matter, goddamn. What you got going on with the lady, man? Take care of your goddamn little ones. Y'all already know what it is. Roll damn time.
Right.
All right. Hold on, y'all. Before we go in, let me see who this is. Town Business, what's up?
What's going on?
What's up with you, man? We finna shut down. We finna give our closing remarks. Anything you want to say real quick?
Oh no, I was just browsing on the internet and I just seen y'all was active on here, so I was trying to tap in. Y'all
What
tapping
part of that
out.
time? What part of that time you tapping in from, man? The foothills, the 99. Where you coming from?
Sabrani Park.
Oh man, I
I'm from the Bay Area.
What part of the
I'm from
Bay,
Richmond,
man?
California.
Okay, man, I like that, man. That's love right there, man. You tapping in with the guys, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in next time. I'm gonna see what y'all
Man,
talking about. I tap in next time.
Hey man, we go live Sunday nights through Thursday nights, man. 10:25 to 1 a.m. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Salute to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. We get something going.
All
Let's
right,
get this network going out here. You know what I'm talking about?
for shit show.
All right, y'all be safe.
All
All right.
Goddamn me.
This nigga in a motherfucking throne. I gotta step my church game up, man. Shit, you can't see my church. This nigga, hey, he over there sitting there never titties
Yeah, man. I keep looking. I'm like, damn.
That's a bad
And she
motherfucker
linked
right
to,
there,
she
man.
came on when they when motherfuckers talk. She linked to the side with her head out. I was like, nigga.
You feel
that
me?
damn done turned to she don't want to shaking her head.
Nah,
and
man,
shit.
damn got the motherfucking me glow like what you call it? Kiss My Converse. What's the movie? Last Dragon. Nigga, you see my damn.
Showed
she
up.
was in the back with a silhouette glow.
Yeah. Who's the master? I am. You know what I'm saying? Showed up.
Nah, you know what's so fucked up though, Trig? I'm just gonna say this right quick, bro. You know, I'm one of them niggas be teaching niggas how to do the child support shit, how to work that shit, bro, how to make that shit happen. Because if you call yourself a hustler, nigga, that's supposed to be one of the things you're hustling for. You know what I'm saying? Because you want them people out your business. But, bro, majority of the niggas around us in the hood, man, they sound just like some of the shit we was hearing, Trig. Niggas refuse. They refuse to accept. They got all kind of reason about what she did. You ain't tell nigga you done fucked her auntie, her mama, her cousin, and you trying to fuck her sister if she come on with it, but she done went up from, she don't want that 40 no more. She found out you balling, now she want 400. Yeah, like, bro, I don't even get that shit, nigga. Hey, man, I hate to sound, I ain't tooting my horn, but nigga, I was active in these streets with the women. I was a fast nigga, man. So I have 10 kids, my nigga, by 8 different motherfucking women. So you can't tell me nothing about no bitches, man. I know women like I know myself, my nigga, for real. And at some point, everybody had good intentions, my nigga. Either they mind change or I mind change. If you're a real nigga, hey, man, if your mind change, my nigga, you gonna give her a chance and an opportunity to go do something better. Niggas will be beating the bitch all upside the head, Trig, about trying to find another nigga, and so they go settle with some bullshit. They be talking about, I ain't taking care of no baby. She got a nigga over there. Man, that's your motherfucking child, bro.
Tell that nigga to do it.
Trig, I done heard some of the weirdest, weakest. I always tell niggas, you remember you chose that bitch now? Because she a dope fiend, a whackhead, whatever it may be now. Whatever she done fell off to, she don't look good no more, whatever, bro. That has nothing to do with the child, my nigga. I don't know how people were raised, bro. I'm thankful my mama was like she was with us and our kids and shit. How in the hell I'm not gonna spend time with my kids, but my mama is, nigga. I feel that shit would feel weird to me. And I seen niggas in the hood triggering, be hustling, getting money in the same little apartments that they be repping. You know, everybody got some apartments they rep on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Niggas be in them same apartments hustling, Trig, with them same kids that they know they kids, but since they don't like the mama or she got a new nigga, they'll walk right past the baby at the motherfucking ice cream truck.
I see.
Nigga.
I don't seen it.
And they want us to believe that's some real nigga shit. Just like them other niggas calling out other shit, we calling cap on all that shit. Man, quit doing them kids like that because you a sucker at heart because your daddy probably fucked over you. For real, my nigga, got to break that cycle, bro. The kids don't deserve that shit, homie. For real.
Madam, E. Nicole, whichever one y'all want to take the mic first.
Okay, I will do first up, first out.
Nah, she don't want the 40.
Yeah. So first of all, since we are the GWT and we don't like when the men try to correct women because we don't have a dick, we ain't gonna correct them. We don't want y'all to do it. Hey, you sorry bitches that be having.
Man, my laptop just started jumping. Trig, what just happened?
You came in late, Kimbo. They pissed off earlier.
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad, Kimbo.
Go ahead, get your ride out. Throw your reel. Go ahead,
get it out.
For you sorry bitches that do exist, that feel like you got more control and rights to these motherfucking children than these men do, bitches 50-50. Bitch, you be sorry some of the time, bitch. You can't keep that man from his motherfucking kid. If he ain't abusing you and the churn, bitch, I don't care if he got 5 hoes at his new house, bitch. The child can go to his new house, bitch. He the daddy. We ain't playing that. That's not okay. We're not gonna do that. I know. See, I told y'all. Let me hurry up so get my shit out so I can go. Now that we done got that out the way for you ignorant bitches, men, you know, we just got to do better at all of us together, even for the ones who hold your own down with your own kids. If your kid playing with a little kid and he got a slacking mama or a slacking daddy, bro, you got to pick the little kid up while they young. Because once they get to a certain age as a teenager, what they don't have in their home will affect your home. I don't give a fuck how good you're doing in your home. They are your children's peers. It really do take all of us. Quit teaching these kids this old goofy ass shit that you know ain't gonna work for them. You understand me? Fuck. That's it. That's my shit. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.
Good night. Salute to you. E. Nicole.
I'm just gonna say everybody need to put their egos to the side. The problems are here, right? We can't erase them, but we can start solving them though. And it takes communication and putting your pride to the side, women and men. Women, stop trying to be men. Men, stop trying to be women. We got to meet each other halfway. We got to meet each other halfway, period.
No, for shit show, man. E. Nicole, man, y'all make sure y'all catch the E. Nicole, goddamn me, and the Madam on Grown Women Talking Wednesdays, man. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to them, man. Not only them, subscribe to my panel, man. Tex, you grab the mic, man.
Hey, most of the topics we talked about tonight was basically based around the consequences of sex. So after you have sex, you know, you may have children. You know, these are consequences that you take on as responsibilities. Everybody is not the same person. People have different ways of handling their lives or going about their lives that some people will have an opinion on. But like I told Coach, you know, the whole thing is about your legacy, even with the Brett Favre shit. You know what I'm saying? Brett Favre was trying to improperly use funds for his legacy type things. But that goes into another aspect. We'll hit on that another day, another time. But you know, these are all consequences of your actions. And when you get these consequences, you gotta either deal with them, run from them, walk from them, or whatever you're gonna do. It's you. That makes you the character of the man that you are. But we can't blame fingers and point blame. So a lot of people ain't got a lot of things in their life. But that makes them who they are in life, whether they're great or whether they're not. Some people didn't have a lot. It turned them into great people. You know what I'm saying? We take our losses with our wins with our losses. But we know one thing for sure. We didn't ask to come in this life and we ain't asked to leave, but we got to go. So how you live it, learn something. I'm out of here, Trigger. Love you. Kimbo.
Salute
cool.
to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Salute to you, bro. Love, money. Oh,
Hey.
shit. Go ahead,
Hey.
bro.
Hey, salute, man. It was a good ass show tonight, man. This
Nah,
is a show
bro.
that I did.
Hey, this
King
whole
Guy
was
should have been here
lit.
tonight, man. Damn, this King Guy, you missed out on this one because you would have hit this motherfucker on
Yeah,
point.
I ain't talked to King guys in a couple days, man. I got to call my nigga.
We'll say a couple prayers for him, man. You know, sometimes niggas go through shit, man. It's all good. But look, though, check this out. A lot of y'all niggas who talking about the kids, talking about the women, and talking about all that shit, y'all better take care of y'all kid for your partner be smashing or your brother or somebody, because you sound like a lot of you niggas goddamn me dropped the ball or something, bro. And that nigga across the street probably banging the shit out your girl or your wife, man. Y'all gotta take care of your shit, man, and stop blaming they ass, man, because you gotta understand. They here for a reason, bro, and all of them just ain't gonna agree with what you're saying, man. And sometimes as men, we gotta step the fuck up, bro, because shit, we be fucked up too. And a lot of women go so hard on niggas, man. The conversation we were hearing tonight, shit, I hope them niggas ain't the ones that getting toe up, my nigga. But damn, man, if you had these kids, my nigga, bad, good, or whatever, you got a problem with them or whatever it is, my nigga, soak that shit up, man, and take care of your responsibilities, my nigga. As soon as that child support coming out, nigga crying like a motherfucking baby when you knew what the fuck the consequences was, nigga behind all that shit. Nigga, just handle your business, my nigga. Salute.
Salute to you, Pooh Black, goddamn me. I think Kimbo accidentally knocked his goddamn self off, man. Hey, man, tonight was a good show, man. I had to come back to the conversation from last night. I knew we were going to be lit, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, I don't understand how many people don't came in here. Y'all ain't hit that goddamn like button. Hit that like button, man. Salute to the goddamn me super chat tonight, man. The 2 super chats. I don't know if anybody hit the cash out, but if you hit the cash out, appreciate you. Salute. All I ask you do is that like, share, subscribe, member game, super chat, and cash out. That's from the heart and love, man, and shit. Make sure y'all subscribe to Kimbo Greedy, man. 214. Make sure y'all subscribe to Pooh Black, man. Text Lone Star King God prayers with you. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna check in with my boy, man. Prayers to him, man. Prayers to Madame, man. E. Nicole, man. Y'all make sure y'all check them on next Wednesday. This really they night, man. I'm glad that they was able to stick their face in here and strut their shit while y'all was all in here to see what type of women y'all were dealing with and what kind of show they can put on and what they stand on, man. Subscribe to Brazy Media, Coach Dude Sports if y'all like sports, man. SLK did it. Out of your crack 22. Memphis 901 Freestyle, Authentic Life, man. Who I'm missing? Big Pressure channel out there, man. We got a couple people out here got dope channels and shit, man. You ever see my eyes dropping them over here? It's legit, man. We got one more night of the week, then our weekend come. Everybody who knew over here, we go live Sunday nights through Thursday nights, 10:25 p.m. To 1 a.m. We went a little over tonight, man, because it was just a good conversation and dialogue, and I didn't want to interrupt that at all, man. Appreciate the new subscribers over here and appreciate the people who coming back, man. Funny, man. This what I learned. I think I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about this tomorrow on Mr. Outside Live at 1 o'clock, man. 1:30 or 1 o'clock, man. I might tap in. I'm gonna tap in from StreamYard, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what I got, man, after I sleep on it, man. I want to have a clear head because I'm kind of fucked up on the whole topic, man. But we got an interesting topic tomorrow too on Black Lives Matter, man. Y'all definitely gonna want to tap in on that, man. With that being said, man. Think and cultivate the mind, opening the roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent. And yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poochies nothing. The most important one of them all, I need y'all to listen if y'all ain't never listened. Know the limitations to your what, your body, and the unintentional grasp to what, people, and things. Before you start dreaming after one day, your mind will come a self-centered thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. It's been fun. It's been great. Until y'all looking ass, hating ass niggas in the bushes who didn't hit that like, didn't subscribe, didn't do none of that shit, man. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end, because how you start with me is definitely how we always gonna finish. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now I know finding another vibe like mine is impossible. Y'all never meet another nigga like Trig, I promise, man. Fuck social media. We don't need a feedback. We don't need no help. We already know where we gonna be at. Gang, DJ Melatoon, Looney Melody. Looney Tune Melodies. Is you up? My nigga up tonight, man. Hey. Yeah, I see you up out there, my nigga. Take us up out of this bitch. Keep on pushing, gang.
I gotta keep on. You gotta keep on. They gotta keep on. We gotta keep on. All night, walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. And Black Lives Matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope game crazy, rap game tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping. Campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked up, injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your closed casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes. Don't you make it make sense, my niggas? Keep on, keep on.